Hi, eccentricity. I'm just setting everything up. I won't be too long. Nice. Yeah, no, to be fair, I think this is the earliest I've seen you. Fair play. I'll switch over to face cam. Ow. We are live with Paleo Pines. I'm just doing a quick check. I'm pretty sure I've done the 2 days that I'm checking. Also, I'm quite low, aren't I? This needs to go. Does this need to go lower? I think it does. There we go. Much better. I love having a moving desk. So yeah, we've got Paleo Pines today. We've got about 4 hours of it, so we're making up for the time from last time. I'm currently... Oh, I walked into the town. I'm currently just double-checking the things I want to double-check, but I've done these 2 days. I just want to double-check the Trudons and the Sarko for today. And then I'll just skip past these days. And I've done these days as part of when I was getting thumbnails for my content. Fun fact. Currently, I've still got a lot more to go, but I have edited and uploaded all of the videos up to about the 22nd of August, and I've still got more to go. Right, cool. I have definitely done this day. In that case, let's switch over shortly. The prediction is live, so if you do want to predict how many ultra rares I'm going to find today, you are more than welcome to. There is quite a few over recent weeks. It almost feels like the drought is over. It's not, but it feels like it. So, keep that in mind. I just realised I unmuted. How long have I been muted for? I unmuted when I vaped, but that's my bad. In case I was muted. The Gamble's live, and yes, hello, eccentricity. I noticed you are quite early. This is the earliest I've seen you. In case I was muted. God, that's going to bother me now. Oops. But I was just doing some work off camera because I'd done the previous 2 days. I just wanted to make sure that was the case. So I did double check. Ooh, I need to load up DCSB. Yes. So that is my counter, effectively. It lets me know. It counts up the number. For example, if I press this now, this isn't an ultra rare. It should work. Wait for the number. There we go. Cool. I can press the countdown button. It should go down. Perfect. I've got it set up on my stream deck. It's very useful. It makes a noise when we find something. But I unpressed it because it's not relevant. Well, it's not true right now, I mean to say. It's raining. Do I have any crops? I don't think I do. Otherwise, I'd have seen weeds by now, for sure. We've done all the farming we could possibly need because we've got hundreds of food. I'm just going to snooze the ad break. It says there's going to be an ad in 5 minutes, and I've snoozed it because I don't want that to happen. But what will happen as soon as the next 5 minutes, I'll let it happen, because then it will turn off pre-roll ads for 13 minutes, which is a nice. Right, we're nearly through Triasia. I do need to check the picnic, though I think it is a bust of a picnic again. I do need to check it. For the sole reason, if I don't, I'll lose my mind. But once we're through that, we're back into Jurassos, and we can get some tasty mega rare opportunities, which is what the plan is for today. Is we're hopefully going to get all the way to Critumnus by the end of this stream. I'm not saying it's possible. I'm saying it's likely. 4 hours should be more than enough, especially now that we've, you know, fed the dinos. Don't need to clean up after them. We can just zoom through the entire time. I'm very excited about that. What have we got over there? Light blue and a tyrant. A tyrant that's in the water. And by light blue, I mean dragonfly, which is kind of green, not blue. But you know what I mean. Oh, God. I woke up about 25 minutes ago, give or take. So I have got sleep in my eye, and it is bothering me. I've actually got on a fairly early-ish night tonight. Not super early, but early enough, because I've got to drive to Wales tomorrow, because my little brother has graduated from university. First class with honours or something to that effect. I don't know university grading. I never went. But no, fair play to him. Between my sister getting her PhD and my brother doing that, I'm very, very proud older brother. And yes, despite my chaotic energy, you may look at me and think he's definitely emanating youngest child energy. I am the eldest. I'm just a gremlin. Can confirm. But there was nothing of note in the desert, so we're going to have a look through Dapperwood. To be honest, I think we found a few ultra rares fairly recently. We're up to 142. So for the whole year average of... we just need 5 more, which is more than doable. If we get 1 in the picnic, I'll be very happy. I don't think we are getting anything in this picnic. I do need to double check. I think this was another dud, and I can't remember if next year is when it starts to get fun. Which is why I want to zoom through as much as possible. Got to get close to those really fun picnics that are going to be kind of crazy. To say the least. Right. So nothing over here, which is fine. I wasn't expecting to find anything of luck. It is raining, so of course the basin was going to be flooded anyway. Getting a Trudon would just be cherry on top. But we take it. But no, I hope you're well, Eccentricity. I hope you had a good... I was about to say a good week, but it's only just started. I hope you had a good weekend. Because that's recently just finished. I hope you've had a good week. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it feels like it's been longer. It does, though. That's a fact. Oh, God, my nose is... the outside of it's itchy. Hay fever. It's allergy season, and I've got the window wide open. I was thinking to myself, why is my eyes itchy? My nose itchy? Hay fever. Got the window open. Not going to be a good help. It's not as hot as last week, so I should be absolutely fine in terms of being able to keep the stream going. On top of that, the camera should take a little bit longer to die. Also, can you tell I've been wearing headphones recently? Look at that. Look at that dent just up there. Beautiful. Outstanding. That is the silver, not the pearl. Very easy to mix them up. But not today. Ooh. Crikey. First you're on the stream. That's what it teaches me for being awake. Even if it's only been 30 minutes of consciousness. I'm wedding planning, so it's the most stressful week we've ever had in a while. It's also quite a lot of sort of fun. Ooh. Weddings can be quite interesting. Is it your own wedding that you are planning? In which case, congratulations. And if it's not, congratulations anyway, because you're clearly involved, which is awesome. That's a cherry. A red orchid. One of the two. I know I said 3 things there, but cherry and orchid are both red as well, so, you know, that kind of counts. That sounds like a lot of fun. Wedding planning could, to be quite frank, probably make me lose the last of my hairs, but all 3 of them left on my head. Again, I'm actually quite a good organising planner. I also like to wing things. So, yeah, maybe not. It's a wasted skill of mine. I can do it, I just prefer winging. Where's the venue? We'll find one. It is my own. It's the first one I've been involved in. Definitely a learning curve, haha. Do you know what? If there's anything I've learned growing up as a millennial, okay, it is, no matter how hard it seems, YouTube has the answers. I can guarantee you there's loads of YouTube videos that probably tell you how to help plan with a wedding. I can guarantee it. Secondly, if it is yours, as you've said, congratulations. Are you planning it for it to be an inside, outside wedding? What's on the menu? Oh, come on, tell me what's on the menu. That's my favourite part of any wedding. I love food. I love food with a burning passion. Every time a wedding gets brought up, it's either the fanciest food you've ever seen or the utterly most filthy. As in just pure grease and carbs, and I love it. It's either really fancy, which is nice, or really not fancy, which is nice. Don't think I've been to one where there's an in-between yet. No, no, I haven't. 1, 2, 3. No, okay. That's the thing. Like, if I went to one, if I had one in the future, I think what I would have, right, for food. This is, to be honest, like the utmost extent of my planning for any future weddings at the moment. Is the food, right? I would absolutely, light blue, damn it. I would absolutely have a hog roast, full hog. That stuff slaps. Absolutely greasy, filthy, but I love it. It is exceptional. How long till the picnic? Oh wow, we're only a couple of days away. That's nice. Well, after this it'll be 3, but pretty close. It's an inside wedding. We're planning a cream tea with hot winter drinks like mulled wine. It's planned for December. Ooh. Ooh. That makes sense. Fair play. I don't think I've been to a December wedding. Had a December wedding? Like, I've had several weddings. Been to a December wedding. I've been to several summer weddings, and there's nothing worse than wearing a suit while it's burning your soul. So I actually think a winter wedding would be awesome. I wouldn't be hot for the first time in my life. But no, fair play. Inside and December makes sense as well. It'll be marshy outside with a bit of rain, maybe a bit of snow. That'd be lovely. Planning a cream tea. So what a cream tea's an excellent drink. But what's the food like? Howdy, Phoenix. Howdy. So are we talking... What's the grub? Can you tell that I might be slightly hungry and I'm fixating on any possible conversation around food? No, Phoenix, how are you, my friend? I hope you're all right. We are just currently powering through. We are close to a picnic. I don't think it's any of the good picnics, but I have to double check for sanity's sake. The plan is we will be live for around 4 hours today. Make up for the time we lost last time. There's no extendo stream, but the Gamba is live. And hello, Meerkat. The Gamba is live. If there's people that are wanting to bet, it's a 4-hour stream, so we might find a couple. We might find 0. So you can do the prediction. Now, I personally Oh, I can see Meerkat's already predicted because you've got like a little 3 next to it, which means you've predicted 2. Good morning to you too, Odd. We've just been discussing with Centricity their upcoming nuptials and their wedding, aka their wedding. And I've been asking about the food because that's my favourite part of any wedding, is the food. An English cream tea like scone fillings, fancy sandwiches. I'm pushing for a cheese ball. Oh, that is a solid meal, right? If you want to get a really fancy sandwiches, prawn cocktail sandwiches, amazing. Salmon royale sandwiches, also amazing. So that's egg, salmon. It's got to be a poached egg though, right? Oh, absolutely outstanding. Although that'd be very messy, I admit, and maybe not one for people in dresses or suits. Basically, the kids can have it. Hang on. Cheese board. If you're gonna go for a cheese board, oh, can't wait. Sounds like a great idea. Also, apologies to those that are now seeing an advert. I didn't snooze it the second time round so that people wouldn't have pre-roll ads. Unfortunately, you all joined after the fact. That's my bad. But also pre-roll ads. Turned off for a bit now, which is a night. That green is aggressive. We're going to just power through. I'm hoping to get by the end of the stream into Critumnus. Based on how in 2 hours we can usually get through a month. I'm hoping that in 4 hours we can get through 2 months. I mean, it stands to reason. It just depends on how many ultra rares we get, how much a check of the picnic we're going to do. To be honest, I'm just going to check one food type for the picnic, and if there's nothing, then I'm golden. Otherwise, yeah, we can just move on. Burp. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, amazing. But yeah, no, I do have a feeling it's not this picnic or the next picnic, it's the following picnic, but I'm really hoping it is next picnic. Just because I'm losing my mind with the lack of picnics that have worked recently. I do think next picnic maybe we get 1. I don't remember. We have 2 light blues. Yay. But I will check the picnic, and I'll only check 1 food type. I'll probably just do juicy, just for the sake of it, before we swiftly move on. Because why not, I suppose. Oh, guys, I have painted some more war dollies, and I'd like to show them to you in a second. We can do it now, actually. Just gives us a chance to catch up with those that have recently joined, and I appreciate you better go through an ad break already. So I've been working on my Chthonian Berserks, which is a unit for the Vatan. They were the ones I was most worried about because I'm not good at painting skin. But I'm really pleased with how they turned out. Come on, focus. Really pleased. And then if we go to this guy. And I've currently got 2 more that are being, whoa, focus back on me, painted downstairs at the moment, and I'm very, very excited to finish those off. I might do a little bit tonight before I go to bed early-ish. But I'm going to be finishing them most likely tomorrow, and I'm excited. But yeah, they were my least... Those were the ones I was most worried about, right? And yet, they're the ones I had the most fun with. So I'm looking forward to maybe painting some more of them in the future. Because I genuinely had so much fun with them. Plus, they're absolute monsters. I've been looking at their stats, and I'm pretty sure a couple of units of those could probably take down a knight, which is insane. Meanwhile, I've gotten into woobles. Woobles? Okay, is this going to end up with a penis joke? What's a wooble? Because it sounds like woo balls, you know? So I'm like, I'm very apprehensive of saying it, but I keep saying it because it's fun to say. What is woobles? Oh, refreshing. Amigurumi. Okay, I feel like I've just fallen down a well into an alternative reality, and you're saying stuff that... Crochet, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I was thinking, like, is this the Mandela effect? Are these things that everyone knows except for me? Crochet stuff, cool. Ooh. My, what's it called? It's is it cross stitch? My sister and my granddad, rest his soul, used to do cross stitch a lot. I know a couple of family members that have done crochet. There's a lot of needlework in my family. Also, most of us covered in tattoos. That's more needlework. But no, that's quite interesting, not gonna lie. I've always found it like a really unique thing, because I crap you not, needleworkers are some of the most insane people and coolest people on the planet. People like to dunk on them a lot, like they do dunk on anyone with a passionate hobby. But you guys are beyond committed. I have been on a London Underground tube before, and someone was just stood up crocheting. Now, I don't know if you've ever been on the Underground, but you have to be hardy as all hell to not hold on to any of the things, because I always have to hold on, and they were just stood there leaning against the wall crocheting. And I'm thinking to myself, how can something so, you know, not badass, because crocheting is awesome, I don't think I'd describe it as badass, yet look the most badass thing I have ever witnessed in my life. Like, you are determined to make gravity your bitch. Like, fair play to you. I do love it. It's just, as a dyspraxic, is something I wouldn't be able to ever touch, because giving me a sharp object and relying on my fine motor skills will result in me getting stabbed by myself in a video game. So it's like, yeah, Chief, I'm going to avoid the crochet, just because I'm not the smartest tool. Wait, I'm not the sharpest tool. There we go, I proved the point. I am hoping that, I shouldn't say I'm hoping, I'm very much looking forward to, it's not next week, I think it's the week after, I'm playing Warhammer again. I was hoping to get my Vertan army up to scratch that I can play them. They're not going to be up to scratch because I'm still not got any Saditors. I won't even probably get them to a point of being fully up to scratch until the following. That's Alexander's right. If it was purple, then it would be the ultra rare. God damn it, Stego. But I'll probably get them ready for the next month. This month, I'll play on my tower again. I'm going to play Retaliation Cadre. I'm going to try harder this time and actually focus in on, if I'm playing against Knight, taking out the big Knight first, because good God was that a pain. That thing was a freaking menace. Knitting his needles, still pretty. Oh, crochet uses hooks. But are they sharp hooks? Because that's my point, like, it's still a sharp object. If not, then maybe, you know, that might be my calling of the needleworking world. Crochet. Depends on the brand, so they can be sharp. Maybe not. Do you know how long? I'll give you into some, like, idea of how bad my dyspraxia is. I would like everyone who is here and can chat and isn't just lurking and wants to just listen, I'm not going to call anyone out, to guess the age I learned how to tie my shoelaces. Bonus question, what age do you think I learned how to ride a bike? Because both of those are incredibly difficult for dyspraxics. Which is why I'm so impressed with my ability, because it affects you a lot, and people don't realize this is so weird. My handwriting looks like hieroglyphics, and I spent 10 years of my school education doing handwriting additional courses, and it's still awful. That's why I'm really impressed with my ability to paint, because all I'm doing is digging my elbows in and just taking my time. Old. Meerkat, you're not wrong. Let's see if we get any more guesses for ages of when I tied my shoelaces properly or when I learned how to. And I still only do it the easy way because I don't know how to do it the other way. In your 20s. Okay, a little bit over, but not far. So I learned how to tie a shoelace properly at the age of 14. I then had to relearn at the age of 16 because I was wearing Velcro shoes for so long because I gave up. I learned how to ride a bike at about 15 properly. And fun fact, if I ride a bicycle to this day, there's about a 50-50 chance I stay on the bike the entire time. I used to cycle to work, and the amount of times I'd turn up to work and have to get changed because I'd always bring spare clothes for the same reason of I'm going to get it dirty because I'm going to fall off. Was insane. Gonna guess 16, that's when I learned to tie them, yep. So 14 first try, 16 properly, and even then I still barely know how to do them. It is funny, like, I want to see if I can do something with my handwriting in here. Hold up. I've got a piece of paper nearby. No. No, I do not. Hold up. Hold up. Let me find some paper and I'll show you. Paper. Oh, bloody paper. Oh, I know where some bloody paper is. Right there. There you go. Switch to face cam. That is my handwriting. I didn't even keep it in a straight line. That says hello, my name. So when I say that I did 10 years, it was the point of them realizing you might be a little bit too dyspraxic to learn how to get any better. I was like, yeah. Did you learn anything? No. I don't wear a shoe with laces if I can avoid it either. Yeah, no, I'm the same. If I can just get slip-ons, I'm happy. I don't like him, but I prefer slip-ons. Hello, Dano. Welcome. Hope you're all right. That's not handwriting. That's chicken scratch. Yeah, I've been told I was a doctor in my past life, but that's dyspraxia for you. Did I just come here first? I did. Why? I'm going to get confused if I continue this, so let's go back out. Oh, 3 more ultra since I was last here. Yes, we're up to 142, which is nice. We'll need 5 more to protect our average. And it's quite possible. We're also coming up to a picnic that I am going to double check. I think it's a dud, but we will double check. Does anyone remember what years those picnics of promise were? Because I don't, so I have to check every picnic from now on. Because I can't remember. I can't remember if they were year 22 or 23, or if they were 23 and 24. Dano, how is your name that colour? Oh, I don't actually see what colour he is. He's coming up as dark blue for me. What colour is he for everyone else? No. Nah. Also, it's starting to warm up in here. That's not good. Bright green. Oh, actually, I think I can actually see this if I go to Twitch rather than on Streamlabs. No, it's light blue for me. Dark blue, even. Interesting. For me, I'm yellow. It might just be how you're viewing it. Because I think you are a random colour, but you can set it to a specific colour. For example, Meerkat has always been purple for me, because I'm pretty sure they set it to purple. For me, I'm yellow. For me, you're usually yellow. But how? I don't know how you change colour, but it might be worth asking / confirming with Meerkat, because I'm pretty sure they've done that before. I could be wrong. I think that might be as simple as just clicking on your name when you're in the chat. I think it might be. Meerkat might be better directive at that, because I'm not that familiar. Oh, may have super speeded a bit too much there. That's fine. Ooh. I don't remember how. Cool. Google will probably tell you. But I think it is just a case of maybe clicking on your name. Maybe. Could be wrong. In the chat tab, that is. Oh. Caffeine keeps me going at this point. Also, remember when we discovered when we were doing the 12-hour stream, the more caffeine... more caffeine in your system, the better ultras you find. Also, if you wondered why I was just looking out there, there was a helicopter no more than 40 feet above the house. I was like, what the... It is clicking your name. Amazing. Also, when I was looking for the helicopter, I may or may not have looked at the sun. Now I have sunspots in my eyes. Your streamer is not a smart one. Okay, I never claimed to be. I am pink. Yeah. Oh, you have changed colour. I can see. You are pink. A really nice shade of pink, actually. I'm going to call it salmon pink. Although it is slightly more saturated than salmon pink, but it's got that sort of tone. It's quite nice. Right, well, we already know that the Deinonychus is not an ultra rare because we accidentally checked them first. Those sunspots are bugging me. Dano is red now. Amazing. I won't actually see Dano as red until Dano posts the new comment, and then I'll see Dano as red. But Streamlabs has picked up that you've gone pink. Normally V is red for me. I think I still am red. I think that's because it's the streamer. I think the streamer does get a crimson red. Can I just click on my name and change it? Edit chat identity. I can. I can be chocolate. I can be orange red. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. Hi. Oh, what? I didn't save. Or it might not have taken just yet. That's fine. I can't see my pink yet. If it makes you feel better, I can nod. I can definitely see that you are pink. For some reason, I can't see my orange yet. My orange red, I should say. Oh, it's flooded. Of course it is. I still... Oh, right. So if you click on your profile... sorry. On chat, if you go over to in the chat and you click on your name, it will come up with options of... where are we? Let me go back to mine. Edit profile or edit chat identity. Click edit chat identity. And then at the bottom, you'll have a color wheel. Not a color wheel, a color table to pick from. And they're all right, I guess. But I chose the orange red because I love orange and I love purple. Two favorite colors. I think I need to do it on a computer or a laptop. That might be the case. Might be, I'm not too sure. Let's go to sleep. Oh. Good old nicotine helps me feel alive sometimes. Here's something for you. I've noticed on Instagram. Now, I'm not saying it's all of them. I will never say that. I think it should be illegal in the United Kingdom and, to do you guys a favor over the pond, in the United States as well. Wellness scams. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing them. Number one, when they target things that people use and they're like, you don't need sunscreen. Our ancestors didn't. Yeah, our ancestors also had a massive case of melanoma, and the reason melanoma's rising isn't because we're using sunscreen, it's because we're diagnosing it properly. But then they're like, but you shouldn't use that. Use this instead. And it's always something they're trying to sell you. My one advice, if someone's telling you to break the mold or go against any form of medical advice, go to their profile, go to their bio, see if they link to any shop-based website. If they do, immediately discard their opinion, block them, and when that law comes into place, report them to the police. I hate it with a burning passion. I hate scammers, scam artists, that sort of stuff. And that's all they are. They are snake oil salesmen. And I'm only saying this because when I was vaping, I decided to open Instagram. And the first thing I saw was someone I follow. They dunk on them all the time. And immediately it loaded up. And it was someone saying that, like, the most absolute conspiracy theory, like, tick-off list. You're putting Rockefeller Petroleum into your skin. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm coming off of this now. I'm just going to go back to vaping off of Instagram so I don't get too angry. So stupid. I remember, right, when the biggest drama, alright, beauty and wellness content creators could ever get was going against their sponsor and suggesting another makeup, right? That was it, okay? And I miss those days. I miss those days, truly. Instead now, the thing they do is that they sell stuff that just isn't... Yeah, nah, it's not great. Not great, Chief. Not great. Just every time I go on Instagram, all I see... Like, one in every, like, 10 posts I see is usually a scam. And that sounds like a lot, but I'm being genuine. And it might be because I follow people that dunk on scams that they're actually coming up more, which makes sense, but I like to watch those people, so... Ever named a dino chief? I have not. I might have to. I don't think I've named one chief. I have got 142, so most of their names are escaping me. Okay. Imagine if you made me name as many dinosaurs as I could. Like, that I've got. The named ones. I could probably get through. I reckon I could do a strong 50. Okay? Which isn't bad. But it's not all of them. It's not even close. So, yeah. No, I don't think I've named one chief. But I could be wrong. It's a nice name, actually. Okay, I think I made the color yellow. You have, Dano. I don't know if you see it yet. It might take a while to propagate on your side, but I can see it. That is supernova. But that is rare. It's a damn shame. I actually like this pattern more for supernova. I wish it was the ultra rare. I actually wish they were both ultra rare, but you know. I do on my phone, but not on the laptop. So it might take a while to actually propagate on the desktop site, whereas on mobile, not so much. Which is actually really useful to know. Thanks for confirming. But yeah, just Instagram things, I suppose. I've been posting stuff to Instagram in my stories. I've not posted an Instagram photo in years. But I post stuff to my stories and just Warhammer. I might actually, once I get a proper photography setup, so like a little black box and stuff like that, and lighting, I might start to take photos of my minis. Because it's fun. I refreshed my page and I see mine. So you actually had to refresh the page. Good to know. Well, I can't refresh Streamlabs. We've done all the checks today. Yes, we have. And tomorrow... Tomorrow? Have I definitely done the checks? How much stamina did you have? Because I feel like I didn't have as little as I... No, I definitely have as little as I usually do. Plus you're at 777. What a magical number. Right. let's get out. Let's go for juicy. So let's go for these guys. And what else is juicy? Juicy and fragrant. This is juicy and fragrant, so that's not going to help. Juicy and earthy. Why not? Right, and Dara, go to sleep. No, but it means next stream it'd be visible. Exactly that. It does mean that. I've got to say, that's a refreshing drink. I've still got the actual banner art up on the Twitch channel, rather than just having Vertico in orange, which I did enjoy. But I was like, I've got to use this banner. But at the same time, I hate the way it gets stretched. Twitch and YouTube banners, the setup for them sucks. That's all I can say. Truly sucks. Did I go to sleep? I did. It is picnic day, so odd. Okay. Let's not do the actual checks for the day until after we've checked the picnic. So let's just go ahead and dump all of these and do our checks. We're going for juicy because it's an easy one to identify. So, okay, so I smell either barbecue or fire. What do you think it is? I reckon it's barbecue. Because it is barbecue season. Or burning flat. Which could also just be a barbecue. You never had long pig before? Right. So, day one, we have Centros. We have 2 greens and a blue, and it's not the portals, it's the bluebell. Do you hear screaming? Oh, that is a determining factor. Whether it's lobsters or not. I scratched my upper lip, and it's just like my mustache hair keeps agitating it. Oh, it's Skelly's today. And 3 no's. Does anyone else want to put money on the fact that tomorrow is also going to be no ultra rares in this picnic? I'm pretty sure this was the last dud, or maybe the second to last dud. Now, I could absolutely freaking check to be certain. I think I might just do that. Just so I know what I'm fighting for, you know? Deinonychus, I see a hyacinth. What's the other one? Hyacinth, orange, and green. Cool. 3 no's. Let's go back to the manual save, which is actually the day before the picnic, which is fine. So if we go... add the calendar. I think it's 63 days, 64 days. So 60 would be 13, 39, 13, 43. Right? We'll find out. Do you hear screaming? I heard a bark. Dogs can want barbecue. They absolutely can't. Damn it, I got it wrong. 1363 would have been the right answer. No, 1343. Wait, oh no, a dog. Calendar. Maybe the dog wants the barbecue. Because dogs do like to scav food. No, no, not the puppy. No, he's fine. He just wants food. Everyone smells barbecue, including dogs, and wants barbecue. Okay, it's not for... It's 42. I am having what can only be described as a general dysfunction in my brain. Because I keep doing the same date and not learning from it. Cool. Picnic for next year. Also, I have no idea if my dinos still have food. I don't think it takes it as like you've skipped this many days. It just counts it as you've skipped a day. For the food, at least. Whimpering, not whimpering. I'm sure the puppy's fine, mate. Especially if you consider the fact that a puppy would be upset that it's not getting any of the human food. You know? Right, we have one. I don't know, I'm checking these. I'm going to the picnic. Is this the start of the promised land? Let's find out. Hello, guys. Don't mind me. Just doing this. Or is this another dud? And it's the following year. I guess we'll find out. I can't remember, is the answer. The fun fact is, we could even have another year after that where it's not done again. The Freefa is the promised land, but this is like the pre-promise, and like it was 2 of them. Because there was 2 on one, and then so it's a 2 for then a Freefa. It's not this picnic, I don't think. That's a shame. So I'm pretty sure it was 1 day, then 1 day. Although it might have been 2 on 1 day, I can't remember. So I think it's not next picnic. Okay, not next year in game, but the year after, which is a shame, but fine. This year is definitely not it. Right, okay. So it is year, what calendar is it? So it's going to be 23 and 24, I think. It might have even been 24 and 25. Oh god. It might have been 24, 25. Regardless, it's not next year. It is Trudon's this year though, which is my surefire giveaway that I'm not getting anything whenever I see Trudon. Because we have green, pink, and orange. No brain dog accidentally put a tail in the fire. That's also possible. Manual save. Triasia. So not this year or next year, which is fine. We now know, which means all we got to do is just keep our checks going as normal. But I'm glad we checked, otherwise I would have that fear in the back of my mind. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? I didn't. Today is Triasia Picnic. That it is, but we don't care about that because it's not real. Well, it is you know what I mean. It's not giving me anything. Right, 1, 2. Where's the third one? Oh, it's over here. What are you? You're a red. Cool. Already saw you. And funnily enough, I know that there's no Celiophysis there, but we do need to check the Weros. 1, 2, no. Come on. We're getting close to Girasos now, and Girasos comes with the chance of mega rares. And those would be exceptional, except maybe not the mega rare Allosaurus, because then I will murder me. Tamabloom Theory, I might have a risk of being murdered by Meerkat. But I don't know that for certain. POV at picnic 3 years later. Yes, finally something to get me killed. Yeah, no, exactly what Odd's saying. Just double check down there. Make sure the doggo's okay. I'm sure it is, but yeah. Meerkat, what's the verdict? If I find a Tamabloom Theory, are you going to kill me or not? I need to know which of my white whale hunts I'm not going to get murdered for. I have a polar T-Rex. Yay, same as me. It's a polar T-Rex because you can get it from a picnic, so it's not a mega rare, and I don't think it has any spawn specifications, so I think it's an ultra rare. At least the fact that it appears in a picnic gives me that. Let's say, where's the second one? What do you think I'd kill you over? A bad joke? I don't know. But I will still send penguin ninjas after you. That's fine. I think I can take down at least 3 of them before they get me. So I should be alright. Never mind, it was Yelling Child. That's fine. Yeah, no, I'm, did I check the Sarcos? I feel like I did, but I'm... Just because I really want a Sarco Ultra Rare, I'm going to double check. What ultra rare dino do you think I'd kill you over? I actually don't know, Odd. I really hope it's not one I've already got and you're not aware of, so tell me and I'll let you know if you need to preemptively strike. You know? Please be kind. This is where you say it and I'm like, oh, I've got 8 of those. Watermelon Carno, maybe? I don't know. Proud River Carno. Imagine that. No, I haven't got one of those. I've got a Polar Carno, but not a Proud River. It does look really nice, but I don't have one. I can sleep easy. Thank God. Because a Proud River Carno, like, I feel like some people have been hunting that for years. Are they even real? Is there a Polar Carno? I don't think there is there? Pearl Carno is what I said, sorry, that I've got. I have a Pearl Carnotaurus. I don't have the Proud River. Just a Pearl. I may have two Pearls, or I might have... I feel like I've got two Ultra Rare Carnos, but I might not. I have one of the Proud River. Meerkat, run! Run! Don't let them know that. You should never let them know. Then again, I'm sure there's people that have everything I want. There's people out there with a melanistic Trudon and an ultra rare Sarco laughing at me. Sitting back, so I'm moving the mic. Also, I might just mute up while I have a vape. I need evidence of its existence. I feel that. I do feel like I'm a cryptozoologist chasing an imaginary monster half the time when I'm looking for the stuff I'm ultra rare hunting. I just want an albino Anki, an albino Tyrannosaurus. I don't have a single one of them. I think I have both. Sorry. Oh, no, I don't have an Orano. I have Corythosaurus. I'm getting those two mixed up. I have the Ocean Tyrannosaurus. I have two of those, but I've not seen an albino yet. I think that would look awesome, actually. I think I've got all but one for the Ankylosaurus. Can't remember what. Also, the forest camo on the, or woodlands, whatever it's called, on the Baryonyx. Absolutely slaps. Look at that. It's a damn shame Baryonyx is locked to nighttime where I rarely ever make it. Now I know I can set it to rushed and then just spam the F button to make it uber speed. But sometimes that can be quite risky for the frame rate. Hello Vicente, welcome. I missed an albino Inkies like I didn't have money and it was an event day. Oh, my advice for that, Dano, is always, if that happens, go back in time a couple of days just to get the stuff you need. Because you can just reload a save. That's what I would do in that situation. But yeah, that's painful. It's going to be a collab of Deadpool and Wolverine in Fortnite. Awesome. I'm seeing no spoilers from anyone. I'm not going to spoil the film. I will discuss it with people that have watched it, maybe in one of the voice channels on Discord at some point. But I'm going to watch it tomorrow at midnight. Because in the UK, we usually get them a day early, and sure enough, we are. So Wednesday night or Thursday early morning, midnight, it comes out in the UK, and I'm watching it in IMAX, and I cannot wait. So far, the early, screenings have produced happy people. I've not checked reviews yet, 'cause I don't know if they're live yet. I think they are. I think I could check. Let's check. I'm going to watch it Friday. Ooh. You got Gus a week later. Okay, that's fair enough, you know. The magical child called Gus. Right. Rotten Tomatoes, Deadpool and Wolverine. Let's have a look. Nope, not yet. Deadpool and Wolverine reviews. Oh, it's today, the embargo. Early reviews. Cool. It is... Spoiler-free reviews are up, yep. I'm looking for, like, actual reviews. I know the early screening social media reactions are up. I think the actual reviews go live. I think it was, like, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, the embargo ends tomorrow. I thought it was the 23rd for some reason. I'm hoping it's good. I mean, regardless, I'm going to watch it, and regardless, I'll probably enjoy it. It's got everything I want, so we'll see. I'm genuinely excited to see it because I'm really curious how they're going to tie it all together. I can't wait. We're getting close to Jurasos, so I do need to remember every single day that we need to check on the Sarcosuchus. Cannot forget that. Cannot, but probably will. Did I put my wall dollies back away? Yes, I did. I see them. They're going to have a head pull popcorn bucket. I love that. I wonder if we'll get any in the United Kingdom. I don't know. It might be the first time I've ever considered buying a customary popcorn bucket, if it's the one I'm thinking. That Wolverine one is hilarious. Is it Jurasos tomorrow? No, 2 days. Cool. Because it's just outrageous and I love it. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. I can't wait. So tomorrow I've got a really bloody action-packed day. I've got to be up fairly early-ish. Drive to Wales for my brother's graduation. And then have a meal. Drive back. Maybe get an hour or two shut-eye on top because I'm going to have a long night. Go to the cinema at midnight. Watch Deadpool. Come home, stay up for a few hours and paint, and then go to sleep, and then 12 hours later at 7 p.m. I'm at work. It's going to be a very fun-packed next couple of days. Oh, speaking of fun-packed, how can I miss out talking about how amazing going to see Spirited Away was in London? The theatre was the London Coliseum, question mark? The show was incredible. The set pieces were incredible. They had a whole freaking building that would rotate. It was insane, right? Set pieces, incredible. Audio, incredible. Found out it was also subtitled. So it was subtitled Japanese voices because of Japanese actors. Makes sense. Subtitles were perfect. Great positioning in terms of like a few screens in different places. Awesome. I think it's not my first proper show ever, so enjoyed the hell out of it. They're bringing My Neighbor Totoro next year. Awesome. Genuinely loved every freaking second of it. The only downside is the London Coliseum, for those that have never been. Their seats are nothing more than a pile of crap wood with a tiny, tiny thin layer of what can be described as a mouse mat put on top. My arse was so numb by the end of it. It was insane. After 20 years, I mean a month, I'm finally going back into the game that won't give me an ultra rare aloe. Well, good luck. I hope you get one, Dano. Hello. Well, hello there, Ariscent Moon. Apologies if I'm getting the name wrong. Ariscent Moon? Apologies. But hello, welcome. First time chat as well. Yee. I'll take it. Oh, it's so warm. It's not as warm as last time, so I'll be able to keep going. It's going to be a 4-hour stream, so that means we've got about 3 more hours left of just ultra rare checking, which is nice. Okay, we're on the last day of Tracia, which means the last check of the Utahraptor and the last check of the Oviraptors. Just came from YouTube. Oh, well. Awesome. Welcome. New dino alert. We need an ultra rare for a newbie. Yes, we do. So we need to figure out what works with Ariscent Moon's name. Start populating ideas, although, to be honest, we'll have to figure it out once we find the ultra rare, to be honest. I don't know, I checked here. It's not summer yet. Let's do our checks like normal. I'm going all around the place. So if we find an ultra rare, we can name one after them. We need to find one though first and then try and figure it out. And look, odds giving you luck as well. I'll tell you what, I'll give you all of my Allosaurus luck, Dano. Good luck. Okay? Every drop of it is yours. Lord knows I don't need any more. Well, maybe a birch, but I'll tell you what. I could probably wait for that until you've got your ultra rare so it lessens the blow, you know? But remember, whenever people seem to play the game when I'm streaming it, they seem to find much more ultra rare. So if you're wanting an ultra rare in this game, you should probably just play it right now while watching me. Just saying. A birch what? But no, thank you very much for joining, Harrison. That much appreciated. Oh, I was talking about YouTube earlier. This might tickle your fancy, Harrison. I have got, currently, if I go to YouTube Studio on my phone, okay, about 14 videos lined up. I still have a lot more to sort out. I've got basically enough content pre-recorded to last me till October, which is a lot. Also, I don't feel like I did the checks properly. Don't know why. I've got enough videos to go last up to October. Currently, the videos are lasting me up to near the end of August. I've still got more to sort out, so I will be at some point powering through the rest of them. I got through, like, as I said, 14 or 15 videos sorting out yesterday, which I was really proud of. Still got more than half to go, so it could take a while. But I like having a backlog that's fully up, so I literally have to do nothing and just leave it. It's great. Your Lethal Company videos with Beaver are hilarious. I know they are. I love them so much. Playing with Beaver and Excited is genuinely, whenever we do it every now and then, is such a blast. It's genuinely such a blast. Because on occasion, like, how do I put it this way? All of us exude gremlin energy, but occasionally one of us has to be the big brother. And it always changes hands on who is the big brother. Sometimes Excited intentionally gets us eaten by a giant worm. Gremlin energy. Sometimes Excited leads us out with his exceptional navigational skills. Big brother energy. Sometimes I tell them that we need to take this seriously and focus up. Big brother energy. And sometimes I tell Beaver that a landmine is pressure plate. Gremlin energy. Oh god, that will go down in my memory, because that physically broke me. I ended up, by the end of that session, my sides were in so much pain. I had laughed so much. But yeah, no, playing Lethal Company with those guys, genuinely such a blast. If you do like the, because whenever I do content on my own, I'm quite chill, Bob Ross energy, I'll admit. You know, I'm like, oh, we're just gonna do this today and we'll go do that. When I play with other people, I'm just a chaotic gremlin. So I really do recommend, if you haven't watched already, I've done some content with the British Frog, who goes by Spike now. I've done some content with him, and if you haven't already, check out my video on Path of Titans. I couldn't remember the name, and Bigfoot with him. I'm a monster, and trust me, you will see that. Those two were one of my favorites as well to record. Playing with him is always hilarious, because I'm just a big fat gaslighter when it comes to video games, and it's so funny. His reactions are so purely out of disappointment. It's great. Let's go to sleep. I'm going to have a vape. Oh, Dano, you're going to name your first Ultra Allosaurus after your Hampter Allo. Hampter Hazel. Brain. Didn't work there. That's really nice. I like that. Alright, guys. It is Jurassic. With that little hubble up there, that little hill, will have nothing to check anymore. However, as I'm sure you're aware, it also means we've got a few things to check now, including possibilities of a mega rare. Will I find a mega rare? Absolutely not. Will I hope to every single day? Yeah. Do I also get an additional Sarcosuchus check? Yes, I do. And that would make me a very happy man. So, let's begin our checks. Just because we're not doing an extendo stream, the Abomination Protocol won't be in effect, so don't panic if we do find an ultra rare Desmo. I will tame it and send it away and shudder the entire time. Okay, first mega rare check of the season is a no. That's fine. I still have a total of 3 Sarcosuchuses to check, which would make me happy. Phew. Right. Sarcos. We have a Tyrant, and I'm guessing the other one's in the water. It is, and I think that's a silver. That is a silver. Have to be careful, because silver and polar are so very similar, apart from a nice pink hue that the polar has. 1, 2, 3, no. Okay. Okay, so we still have one more Sarcosuchus check to do for the day. If it was an ultra rare, I'd eat my hat. Because I feel like the additional checks never really produced any good results. Whereas the staple ones usually do, because they have more. I don't want my friend to pop you yet, V. Hang on a minute. The way that you have structured that sentence, I don't want them to pop you yet, means you do want them to pop me at some point. But the time is indeterminate or undetermined yet. That seems a bit crazy. Personally. Now, I'm not egging you on to send the assassin sooner. But personally, if there's a risk of me finding that ultra rare or mega rare that you want, wouldn't taking me out before finding it make more sense? You know? Yeah, I should probably shut my mouth before an assassin actually shows up. I like that. A little evil laughter. Right, we have got a green, a light blue, and a green. Cool. All we need to see from the Archaeopteryx. They do like to hide in the bushes. All the small dinosaurs just seem to love hiding in the really difficult places. Right, Sarco check. Dragonfly. No. Aranos are a no. It is Juratos, so there'll be less water in the basin more often, which is nice as well. Forgot about that. Carno is a no. 2 of my favourite colours on the Carno, though. Purple and orange. Love it. No. Okay. Well then. No ultra rares yet. Do you remember when I said, oh, I've got a good feeling that we might keep our year average? Well, I need to find 5 more in this year. I only found 2 in Triassic. Actually, I think I found more than 2 because I brought up the average from last year as well. Hello, Spencer. Welcome. I hope you're all right, mate. To me, the aloe just looks like a dog. Adorable. I can see it. I can see it. Actually, no, I really can see it because I've had to get a couple of thumbnail opportunities where I've booped Revan or Allure. And I absolutely see it. Look. Let's go with Marzipal. Come on, let me boop you. Let me boop you. Look at this little guy. They act exactly like a dog. I will give you that. I know. Cherry Blossom and Toadstool can only be found this season because they only spawn in the forest. Ooh. Who's that? Sorry. Oh, the Sarco. Yes. But they're only rares. Which is a shame. But hey, tis fine. Right, 1, 2, yeah, okay, that's all of the Steracos, Skellies. Is there only 4 or 5? I forget. 4. Cool. I need to check. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but it might be a pearl. It's got very similar colours, which is just not... That's a pearl. That's a pearl ultra rare. Pearl, it's taco. It's very hard to tell because they've got very similar colors for its normal ones. I definitely saw this star, but I walked into it, so I couldn't see it in the end. But the star is what an ultra rare is, basically. If you see a star, it's an ultra rare. So we'll just quickly turn off super speed just to make sure. And we'll slowly walk up to the little guy just to confirm. Yeah, ultra rare. And they have other colors that are very similar to that in terms of the color schemes they have on the light blue like that. So we do have to tame a taco. But that does take us up to 143. So immediately, taco. How can we fit in? It's crunchy, thank you. How can we fit in Arrasant Moon into a taco? Can we fit it in? If we can't, that's fine. Because we'll think of another one when we get another ultra rare. Anyone got any ideas how we can fit in the name ARI cent, as in the currency, moon? I'm trying to think myself, but my brain's currently trying to focus on finding potentially more ultra rares, so come on, come out. I can't see what you are. Orange, cool. That's dragonfly. It's a Carasant. I don't hate it. Cocoon? Taco? Taco is quite nice. Because it feeds into the fact that we've got a Phoenix Taco already. That could work. Of course, that comes down to whether Arasant's okay with that, but I'm pretty sure that's a good one. Arasant Taco. I like it. I like it a lot. It's slightly warm, in case I've not mentioned it before. Definitely not as bad as last week. Thank God. But the whole house just keeps heating up because the door keeps being left open and the hot air gets in, but our house is designed to keep heat in. It's not great. So I die, and trying to sleep has been difficult when I sleep downstairs, for example, where the AC is not. I can feel it. And I'm dying. I'm absolutely dying of the heat, especially at night. So I have to just hope most of the heat is gone by tomorrow, but we'll see. Well, by tonight, but we'll see. I don't think it will be. No aloe today. Okay, Dano, he's just celebrating every time I don't find a mega rare. You know, by doing that, there's a chance that you cause one to spawn. Because you'll be laughing, and then you'll look away the next day, and your magic eyes will take control. And before you know it, I have one. Oh, I mean, I don't have an aloe. Okay, fair enough. I think he meant for himself. Look, I like how that's what he meant. I read it completely wrong, and someone else immediately got it right, and I'm like, that's me. Me being the dum-dum. Right, don't forget to check the Sarko. So we just got one dino to tame today so far. No, I don't. That, you can't see it because it keeps zooming by, but it's a little void baby, a melanistic Microraptor. This is my third one now. I've got Crow and I've got Raven. What other corvids are there? Do you know that's funny? Because I said, oh, I've only got 2 today, right? I've only got 1 today. I've only got 2 today. Damn it. I was hoping that would cause a Trudon spawn. So I need spicy and crunchy. It is spicy, right? Yes, spicy. Thanks, God. Name him Chompers, the Carno. Oh, you've named your Hammond Collection Carno that. Cool. So garlic will pretty much cover both because it's crunchy and spicy. So good shout. Thank you, Odd. So let's dump off everything. So I picked up so much crap. Crunchy, spicy, and some garlic. Perfect. Magpie IDK. Does... Oh, Does Microraptor work better for Aerosint Moon? Microraptor. Microcent Moon. Microcent Moon? It doesn't work as well as the taco does. So I think the taco's the winner. So Aerosint taco. Oh wow, it's already in the green. Perfect, you're crunchy. And you're gonna go down. No, you're not. You're gonna go straight into it. Sick. Yay! Oh, ad break started. My bad, guys. Should have warned you. Didn't see it coming. Harrison Tucker. There we go. Perfect. So we go 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1. Yeah, the one I said. Yes. It was a good one. The micro can be magpie. Odd. That is an exceptional idea. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh. You may be dealing with the fact that you... Yeah, you can't say anything right now. That makes sense. Okay. How... Is this the second Ultra we've got this stream, or is it the third? I can't remember. Second. Cool, because we started with 142. I think I got it right. Yes, we've got 2 this stream so far, which is good. Okay, so we're just in there. Let's go for spicy. I like the idea of calling it magpie, so that's absolutely what we're going to call it, because it works perfectly. Oh, one more, and I think we should be good. Oh, yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, you are spicy. My brain wasn't braining there. That little guy just ate something his entire size. That's hilarious. I feel like if they had a birch option, magpie would suit it perfectly, but it's an absolutely valid one. I love it. So, let's send it away. I think I've already got all of their ultra rares. I could be wrong. No, I don't. I don't have Nessie. Nessie's the only one I'm missing. But guys, with that, we are up to 2 ultra rares this stream. And only 6 away from 150. And only 3 away from keeping our 7p average. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of happy with that. And we're at the beginning of Girassos. So, we've still got, like, 6 weeks, give or take, in-game to find 3. 1 every 2 weeks, and bearing in mind that was a twin day, so 2 on 1 day. We may still find another in a couple of days. We don't know. We got plenty of time. Hello, Tiefling. Hello. Hope you're alright. Oh, my neck is clicky. We have just found 2 ultra rares. So we found a pearl taco, which we named Arison Taco, and we found another melanistic microraptor, taking us up to 3 that we called Magpie this time. We've already got one that was Crow and Raven. Couldn't think of another Corvid, so I just went with Magpie, as suggested by Dano. Was it Dano? I think it was Dano that suggested it. Oh, a pearl taco, so cute. Exactly. Exactly. Very, very happy with that. It's one of those, because, like, I can almost guarantee I've walked past a pearl taco before, because the colours very similar to other colours that the taco has. Like, I'm almost certain I've probably gone past a dragonfly, one of these guys, discounting it as one of those. But, like, knowing is half the battle, and knowing what I'm looking for is very important to know. Yeah, we're on day 3, cool. Just making sure. Good birdie. Oh, hang on. The micro commune magpie, yeah. So Odd agreed with you, yeah. Cool. I was about to say, was it Odd? No, it was you, Dano. That is Proud Twilight. That is a rare. It's a very nice rare on the Triceratops, I must admit, but it is a rare. Now, what else do we think we can find? It's Girassos. Maybe we'll get a mega rare at some point. Maybe I'll get my Sarko after God knows how long. Maybe I'll even get my Trudon after even longer. The day I find my melanistic Trudon, I will declare a national holiday, a bank holiday in the United Kingdom. Okay? I will write to the king and tell him this day is of utmost importance. It must be commemorated. For it is the day I finally found this guy. Send him a picture. Please make this a national holiday. Thank you. Signed, Corey. All in crayon. Corey, 30 years old. The absolute temptation to send that to the press office for the royal family is immense. Because that would be one hell of a giggle. Just written in crayon, just for good measure. Yeah, the UK, yes, bank holiday. Dano and I share one of our brain cells, I think, probably, yep. Yep. It's like orange cat energy, you know? Between every single orange cat, there is one brain cell, and they all borrow it at different times. It's like when I play games with my family, it's like one of us has the brain cell at any one point, and it's hilarious. You're just taking it in turns with a brain cell. The others are just off ADHDing to all hell. But no, yeah. Blue Sarko, no. 2 rivers and a peach, so no. That is white, not like blue, good to know. Those are the 2 different river patterns down there. Good to know as well, but always annoying because the light blue always fools me. And 2 greens up here. Dang it, I forgot some food for the dinosaurs. Oof, been there. Been there, chief. Been there. Oh, my hand is itchy. But I won't itch it. I'm looking forward to just chilling tonight and just maybe doing some more painting. I don't know, because it takes a while to get everything set up and then put it away again. So I might just play some video games once I'm done streaming and then go to bed early. I don't know. I just want to paint my... I want to finish painting the last 2 Chthonian Berserks before I have to do the big Chthonian Berserk, which is a Berserk with a grenade launcher and an assistant in the back. So it's like a double model effectively on one thing. So I've got to be timing that right. So I think I will do those 2 tomorrow night, and then on my next days off, I only have to stream. I don't need to record. I probably won't even need to edit, because tomorrow night I'll also do sorting more videos out. All I need to do is paint, play games, chores, and stream. It's a great thing about having a backlog ready. Chef's kiss, you know. Also, if you're wondering what the exclamation mark is, I never check my budding day messages. There's no point. I just let them accrue. Because, pretty useful. Granny's carrot soup is really useful. Because it gives you, green fingers. So if you need that for, like, harvesting food, it's a really good thing. Because if it's 3-star, easy peasy. As we are going to be going for about 4 hours today, I might disappear at some point just to get some water and maybe a snack. Well, that reminds me, I've got to make dinner tonight. I don't know what I'm having. Ooh, I've got meatballs. And I've got spaghetti. I might have meatballs and spaghetti. Sentries don't spawn there in Girassos, of course. Oh, I might have meatballs and spaghetti. I'm gonna check we've got any sauce. If not, I'll have gravy, because gravy with meatballs slaps. I've got an onion gravy currently, so that might be a good shout, actually. Might make some vegetables, obviously, to go with it. Can't be a heathen. Yeah, I think that's a pretty easy dinner. I can't complain. I'll make that. Get food. Always means at least one word in a sentence to get food. Holy crap. Hey, it's alright. You're not... The main message of the sentence still remains, even with the odd word missing. You know? It is fine. So up to 144 ultra rares, which of course means we are only 3 away, which is very, very nice. I do need to remember that's 3 in... So if we count this the end of the week, so I don't think we're going to find any more in this week. 1, 2, 3, 5 weeks. Yeah, that's more than doable. Especially if we get any more doubles or twinsies, we're going to be laughing our way to hitting our average. Next year's picnic is a dud again, so we know that next year we're not going to be relying on the picnic at all. But the following year might not be a dud. I do need to confirm, because it might be the following year or the year after. I can't remember. But yeah, my luck seems to... Oh, my camera's overheated. Apologies. I'm going to turn that off quickly. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. About an hour and a half. It was only an hour last week, but we'll turn it back on at some point, don't worry. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, no, I absolutely... Oh, hang on. I think I'm about to have a delivery, so I might actually have to pop downstairs. Give me a second. I'm just checking if I've got a delivery that's outside, because I think I just had the door. Go home. There we go. So I just had the car. Oh, it's not working. Hold up. I hope it arrives alright. Let's have a look. Ring. Yeah, it's not arrived yet. I don't think. Let me just double check the live view. That was just a neighbour parking up. It's only 8 stops away as of 22 minutes ago, so it should be here literally any minute. So I am keeping an ear open. But the camera has overheated, so we'll turn it back on. Probably in about half an hour to an hour's time. It also means I can mute up at random points and vape. So if you hear me go quiet for a long period, you know I have verbal diarrhea and don't stop talking. You know that's why. And what I might do when I go downstairs, I will, to get the delivery, I will get some water, as well as, I won't get the snack yet, I'm not that hungry yet, so. But I do need to grab some more vape juice, because my current vape juice has ran out. So there's some downstairs I need to grab. I'll have a drink of water. I could have a drink of rum and coke, but I think I'll just have water. Plus my coke is running low. I do need to pick more of that up at some point. It'll be fine. Right. Oh, it's summer, so don't forget to check the Sarco. Golden. Right. Is there going to be water in the basin? I don't think we've had one yet, so I think it's highly likely. It's not rained, yes, but it sometimes just randomly pops in there. No, but there is a wisteria and an orange down there, and up here it is an orange and a coffee. Coffee orange or orange coffee sounds horrific. That's because I don't like fruit and I don't like coffee. But yeah, it's kind of weird. The camera literally was about 90 minutes, just almost bang on the dot, that it just went bleh. Just shows how warm this bloody room is. Never happens during winter. Speaking of which, that is pretty much the plan for the next 24-hour stream attempt. It will be around winter time. For obvious reasons. I won't overheat, the camera won't overheat, and I usually have a lot more energy outside of summer. During summer, I am dead on my feet. 9 times out of 10. Because my body's trying not to die in the heat. Oh, just had a door open. Maybe that's the delivery? I don't know. Basically, I'm waiting on an Amazon delivery. It's for my 3D printer. It's not the actual 3D printer itself. but I need to get a set of spare films for it. So, like the printing film that it prints on. It's sold out on Elegoo's website. So, funnily enough, it was on Amazon. And I was like, okay, let's just get some. Because I know that I'm probably going to break a couple. Because I'm new to 3D printing, so it's probably best to have it on hand. Like, it would be quite smart to have a spare build tray and a... not build tray, what's it called? VAT. And a spare plate and LCD screen. But those are a little bit more spenny. And I will get them when or if I need them. So we'll see. No, that was not the delivery. We're golden. Cool. 1, 2, 3. No. Melosaurus, once again, is not an ultra rare or a mega rare. And I also can't die in winter. Also to hear, Dana. Awesome to hear. Also to hear? I know what I meant. But yeah, no, I function so much better as a human being during winter. I'll go outside more. I don't die more. Just, I've explained to you all before, but my body really does not react well to heat. It's very averse to it. It's like an actual genetic disposition that I'm screwed by. I just don't deal with it. Right. No. Cool. I do prefer autumn. Winter's my favourite, then autumn, then spring, and then a shock to no one, summer is my least favourite. The funny thing is I used to go out in the sun all the time, right? And would get killer headaches, absolutely awful everything. I wasn't hungry all the time, etc. I didn't understand why. And as I got older and I got told, yeah, it's because you died in the heat, I was like, oh, it makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense. It's why like a Scandinavian or a Baltic country would be genuinely the perfect temperature for me. You know, reasonable summers, yes, as long as it's not a country that built its entire country on swamps like the United Kingdom did, so it's not humid as all hell all the time. It'll be alright. My preference is much the same, damn summer colds. See, I've not been properly unwell in a while. I think it's been like a year or two since I was last sick. Funny thing is though, it was when I wasn't working, so like during my set off, because I work 3 days on, 3 days off, 3 nights on, 3 days off, etc. And it was during my time off, so it wouldn't have affected me, or I just powered through. I wouldn't work if it was contagious, for example. Once again, 2 rivers down there, lovely, and 2 oranges, cool. And yeah, it just, I've not actually been off work sick in 4 years and 4 months, and even that sickness was a not a real sickness. I wasn't sick. The housemate at the time was sick with COVID, and we couldn't go to the office, so didn't have a laptop at the time, so they just said, take the time off work, we can't have you here, we'll get you a laptop at some point. Which, you know, not the worst thing in the world, but it was just, yeah, they marked it down as sickness, and I'm like, oh, my perfect record. My perfect record. Damn. Right. Let's go to sleep. That's another day quite quickly done, actually. Just double check that the stamina's where I expect it to be for Nimbos. Yeah, it's about where I expect it to be. I was going crazy. I thought a cactus was a melee aloe. Oh no. My mind. Yeah. I tell you what gets me. The dark green dinos. For some reason, my brain registers it as a melanistic aloe. I don't know why. Not melanistic aloe, but like melanistic. Every single time I see a dark green parasol or a dark green Trudon, for example, my brain goes, oh, it's melanistic. It's not. There's got to be some colour theory behind that. Maybe it's because they're usually against a green backdrop, and because it's darker green, your brain's registering maybe such a difference in shade that it thinks that it's melanistic. Or like a pure void black. I don't know. I don't know. But it happens. It happens with the galleys too, actually. Crikey. That was a good yawn. I rate it 7 out of 10. Cupcake and 2 violet hazes for the Stracos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Cool. Check up here. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. No. No, I'm just getting desperate and still no bloody hello. Yeah, look, this guy always gets me. Parasol. Right, 1, 2, 3, and no to the aloe. You'll be happy to hear I didn't get one either. No mega rare today, yet again. But I'm kind of happy we've got at least 2 ultra rares this stream so far. I think there is a genuine possibility we do get more down the line as well. So rather than a usual 2.5 hour stream, I've already said we're going to do a 4-hour stream. It's not extendable, but it's also not one I'm going to cut short with the Abomination Protocol, so I'm sure you're happy about that. But 4 hours is the goal. Obviously, if I overheat, I know my limit. I tell you guys, I will be getting water at some point, so hopefully that should reduce that risk. I do know my limitations, and if I push that limitation, there's no point, because it won't be entertaining for you. It sure as hell will be hell for me. But yeah, I don't think I am going to paint tonight, because if I'm making dinner, then effectively where I paint is the paint I make dinner. So the place where I paint is the same place I make dinner. It'll be too warm. So no, I think that's fairly reasonable not to do. Might play some video games, might just chill. Although I could paint first and then cook. No. Too much effort. Too much effort involved for that, Chief. I wonder if my Dillo's name is still a name that you have to check it. Oh, I read that, Dano, but it didn't make sense in my brain. What do you mean by that, sorry? Okay. Where is this damn delivery? I'm gonna have to check now. Oh, hang on. I think it did arrive, but I think he posted it through the letterbox. He hasn't rang the doorbell. Fascinating. Well, I'm going to get water now. Snowflake. Love it. Dang it. I'm going to get water. I will be back shortly because it's warm. I will leave you. Let's find a fun dinosaur to watch, or a couple of dinosaurs to watch. Oh, let's check the Sarco. Can you keep an eye on the Sarco for me? Make sure it doesn't do anything stupid. Now it did it, exactly. That's weird that it did that for the second time. Also, I'm back, Dano. But yes, it's weird that I had to permit it the second time, not the first time. Also, I noticed that when I got back, the Sarco was running into a wall. I gave you guys one job. Keep an eye on it while I go downstairs quickly. And what did you do? You let it hurt itself. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Now I pulled out that absolute power move, I am going to quickly fill up my vape with the juice I picked up from downstairs, take a drink of water, and so on and so forth. Okay, there's one, two, oh, there's the third one. Turquoise, 2 peaches and a turquoise. Tell you what, fortunately, the rest of the house isn't as warm as it is in here. This room always gets super heated. The rest of the house, not too bad. Kind of happy with that. Welcome to the chat room. Why does it do that? Because I've not just disconnected and reconnected, I don't think. Although I can check Twitch quickly, see if that is the case. No, welcome to the chat room happened up there. Bitrate, ooh, it's red, yet it's at 6800, so I don't know why that is the case. But yeah, no, it's golden. So I am slightly confused by that. Slightly. Mary's there. Which is odd. Wait a second, did I do all the checks? I did. Yeah, it's just under the amount we usually have, so it's not crazy. We have to check something, actually. I've just remembered. So I got an email yesterday that my 3D printer is on its way to the UK warehouse, and it will be dispatched after that. So they've given an end time when to expect it, which is the end of August. It may arrive before that. I am nervous about getting it, and it starts to get colder because 3D printing resin and cold does not mix. Whereas Corian cold does mix. So very weird. But I am looking forward to having fun with it. Maybe trying to print as much as I can before winter and then go from there. Because I might need to get a mini heater for it. We'll tackle that bridge when we get to it. Right. I think, what is this? Day 7, day 8? I gotta be. Maybe 6. 7. Cool. Just split the middle and say 7. That makes the most sense. So, we've already found 2 this season. I think we found 3 technically last season because it brought the average back up, but I think we can find 1 more this season. Hey, look, a sunray coal is not an ultra rare, right? Or Celio. I call it coal, but you know what I mean. Like, when it's in situ, just COEL, that sounds like a coal to me. Original Path Titan, so someone's being racist in global chat. Yeah. Never have global chat turned on when streaming or recording. That's my... Well, recording, you can edit it out. But streaming, that's my advice to you. Never, ever, ever do that. Because that's what happens. So, just a piece of advice for you. Consider it for free. Yeah, Sunray is just a red. Damn. Okay. Good to know, though. I don't think I've seen one, or I might have done, but I've not seen one in a while. My brain hasn't got it fresh in its mind. No, okay. Glorious. Very well. Theories, nope. No Tama Bloom. Right, it's something I get 2 viewer. Ah, it's fine. I get 2 viewer average. I know, but it's not a good experience. You know. 2, 3. So, my advice: if you've got a face cam, I don't know if you do, put it over the chat. If you don't have a face cam, put something over the chat. And if you can't do that, just turn off chat. My advice. Because yeah, that's wild. I'm assuming that person got banned from that server because that's usually what happens. And they're like, why did I get banned? I think you know why you got banned. I think you know. But yeah. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. But yeah, no, the City of Isis is like one that I wasn't like a massive fan of in this game, but it's grown on me massively. Ow. Massively. I've got to say. Also, because the camera's off, I'm going to sit back properly, like properly slouch down, like pure gremlin mode. Because you can't see me. And that's great. Sorry, I've stopped talking for a second because I had a beep. I think it's from something the housemate's watching in the other room. It's like a beep. Almost sounded like a flat line. I do think they're watching House. So that makes sense. Oh, dearie me. Right. 1, 2. No. Oh, 1, 2. No. Right. I'm hoping. Oh god, the chair is squeaking. We find a Trudon. That's... I know that I've been saying that for literally 21 years in game. But the melanistic Trudon surely is coming soon, right? Surely I'm going to find it today, maybe? Maybe. Or if not today, maybe we'll find it in, you know, soon. Please. I think I'm a little bit overdue for it at this point because I really want it. And they also started saying sexual things. Yeah, they definitely probably got a ban. Deservedly so. It's a very nice pink. I don't think I've had that pattern for the pink. But yeah, no, yeah, global chat's always toxic. Always. Only time it isn't is when it's got like an auto moderating tool like in World of Warcraft or other MMOs, which makes sense. Throwing that out there. Oh, goodness me, it's too warm. Not as warm as last week, that's what I keep reminding myself. But it's like warm enough that I'm just like putting my head back and I'm like, I can feel myself slowly drifting off the land of Nod. Seeds have blown onto the ranch. No way. I can't wait for them to be super useful and use them. They're not going to be. The potato, to be fair, if I need like potatoes for a quest, that is actually kind of useful. So I will give them that. Although you can just buy potato seeds from Granny. But early on, like the free seeds is a massive godsend. Not just for getting resources that you need, but like money as well. But like you can also use them like for free and harvest them and to have stuff ready for the year 1 picnic, which is insane. So that kind of does make sense. But then again, you also need poppins by that point, and you need the poppins of the dinosaur you want. So maybe if you get like the opportunity to get a new poppin like a week before, save the game, go to the picnic, see which poppin you want for which dino you want, and then go back in time. Pick the right poppin, go forward. Boom. I went to go check the Oviraptors, but they won't be there because it's Girassos, and has been for over a week. Oh, took me a minute. Proud River Carno in chat as requested. Oh, you got your image of your Proud Carno. Lovely. I'll have a quick goosey gander because I forget how different it is, but it's quite blue, isn't it, as opposed to light blue or white. Gaming stuff. There it is. Haku. Haku, huh? Can't imagine what that's named after. Can't imagine at all. It's definitely silver. Yeah, cool. Is it, well, I think it is Meerkat that it's named after. I'm waiting for confirmation before I say what I think it is. Because I might be wrong. I'd rather not say what I think it is in case I'm... Yeah, Spirited Away, cool. Did you hear me talking about going to see Spirited Away in London? At the theatre earlier? I don't know if you were here for that. I think that's a melanistic up there. I need to double check. It's a rust. Damn it. but it was genuinely incredible. And seeing it on stage, I was blown away, because you think like translating an anime with some incredible like set pieces to a theater show would be impossible. Oh no, it was done, and it was done magnificently. I'm at home because my back is trying to kill me. Oof. I do hope your back feels better soon. I've probably asked this before, but is the Discord server Vertopia? That is correct. That is the server. He's even the pattern I prefer. Yes, Meerkat has got some really awesome ultra rares, to be fair. Like, you might not find as much as I do, or in a higher case as much as Laura does, but you do have some really nice ones. And like some niche ones that not everyone gets. What colour was that? It's light blue, cool. I was wondering what the noise was in my room when I was moving the mouse. It's because one of the cardboard leftovers of my vape juice container just getting scratched by the wire. It was confusing me for a hot second. That is Dragonfly, cool. And unos dos, is that peach? Place, yes, cool. That's French for 1, 2, 4. Yellow and coffee. 2 rivers. No. Well then. 1, 2, no. I can't find anything in the server. Interesting. Have you joined, Dano? And did you... I don't know if you've got to do a git roll thing or something like that. But, yeah, no, there's definitely several channels open. Only have rules information. Ah, you might have to agree to the rules by ticking one of the emotes on it. Let me just go back to Discord. I didn't set it up. Spike set it all up. Let me have a look. Rules. No politics, no. Socials, no. Verification? No. Ah! Do you have the verification page? If you do, you might need to go to the verification page and tick the green verified. I don't know. Because you have to do something, I'm pretty sure. Someone might be able to tell you. I'm not too sure. Memory in my head. Plus Spike set it up. I can't remember having set something like that up for authentication. Currently I'm missing the albino patchy. Yeah, that's... Do I have an albino pachycephalosaurus? I don't know if I do. And then I will have the full set. I don't know if I think that might be one of the ones I'm missing, actually. I've got the Proud Amethyst. I've got Pearl. I think I got Mela. Yeah, I did it. 2-year-old done. I'm speaking low. Hey. Let's have a look. Did you manage to get in now? Out of curiosity, in case I get that question again from someone else, what did you have to do, Dano? Oh, it's so bloody warm in here. Hey, nearly 2 hours in. Halfway. Yep, you had to tick verified. Yep, thought so, because I just noticed that the verification has gone from 59 to 60 now, so you did have to tick that. That makes sense. I'm guessing it's a way of stopping spam bots. Obviously it won't stop spam people, but it stops spam bots. There's a child screaming outside, and that is a trigger / stressor for me, so I'm currently trying to talk as much as possible so I can drown it out. I don't want to close the window because the window is a thing that I can't close or I will literally die. So I'm just going to keep talking. Distraction is the key. 2 cherries. No, okay. Okay, I think the child has ceased to make the noise that children make. Amazing. Ah, right. 1, 2, 3. No. 1 aloe. No. No, they've not stopped. God damn. I'm putting the headphones on. That's a smart idea, actually. Why didn't I think of that? That's a great idea. Use headphones as they're intended. I can actually hear the music and my own voice now. That has worked wonders. The downside to it is, as I'm sure you're all aware with headphones, over-the-head headphones that is, they usually have leather on them. And now leather is very, very sweaty. You never want to wear leather during summer. That really does apply to headphones as well. But it's fine. It won't need to be on for too long. It's just temporary. That was a Rustometrodon. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was rust. There's like a... almost more of a matte sheen to it than the melanistic. It's just a little bit more... I don't know how to describe it. It just looks more matte. Not glossy, just matte. I don't know how to describe it. Also, it's a little bit more grey than it is black, but yeah. But yes, now you're now in the Discord, which means you can see the chats and stuff. Including the Carno that Meerkat just posted in gaming stuff. Oh, I hunger. I hunger deeply. Might have to get a snack in a bit. I don't know what I'll have for the snack though, so I might just hold off till I make dinner. Just because it's substantially easier. Although I'm pretty sure I saw some Kinder Buenos in the fridge. Now I need to know, for those of you that are over the pond in America, have you ever had a Kinder Bueno? It's not a Kinder Egg, okay? It's not a Kinder Egg. It is a bar. Same like a Kinder Maxi, that is also a bar. I need to know if you've had either of them. A Kinder Maxi is just basically a Kinder Egg, but in bar form. But a Bueno is like a wafer with just amazing hazelnut cream in the middle. Nope. Okay. You know me, I like dunking on British food as much as possible. I've never had either of those, fair enough. I love dunking on British food as much as possible, as much as the next guy does. But there's one thing I know we do better than you guys, no offense, and that is candy bars. Or chocolate bars. Okay? And that's partially because we don't use that preservative that you guys use to make it shelf stable that makes it incredibly bitter, and to people that aren't used to it or haven't grown up with it, it will taste like vomit. Because of the way that it's the compounds that make it. Which is why I say it's better for me. It may not be better for people that enjoy more bitter chocolate, for example. So, Kinder Bueno is one of these bars. If you ever go to a shop and it does like UK imported chocolate or whatever, try a Kinder Bueno. Your life will be changed. It's one of the few chocolate bars I can actively consume. I don't usually eat chocolate bars. But Kinder Bueno is like crack to me. I've had the egg. Oh, the Kinder Surprise. Is that the solid egg? Or the egg that you can actually get in America because it doesn't have a toy in the middle, which is, it's got like a ganache in the middle. Should I put a pic of Gus and the gaming stuff? Absolutely. UK chocolate is far superior. The UK from bring some over when he came for a visit and it was life-changing. Not to mention, we aren't even the best country for chocolate. Like, some European countries are insane. Like, Swiss and Belgian chocolate is next level. German chocolate's good too. Can't say I've had French chocolate, so I can't attest to it. Then again, French are the pastry makers of the world. Best pastry makers, I should say. Oh, the Danish are up there too. Danish biscuits are awesome, or cookies for Americans, of course. But like chocolate in Europe is just genuinely life-changing. Toblerone's a great example. Jaffa cakes, I would die for Jaffa cakes. I'm not a massive fan of Jaffa cakes, funnily enough, because it's got fruit in it. Do you know that because of the fact it's called a Jaffa cake, there was a massive debate whether it was a cake or a biscuit, and by biscuit I mean cookie, for those in the States. There's a massive debate by it. And they had to use the principle, it was done just to get around sugar tax, I'm pretty sure, how cakes and biscuits differ. And I'm pretty sure the only way of telling if something is a cake or a biscuit, or a cookie, once again, is how it goes stale. Because a cake, if it goes stale, goes hard, right? And a biscuit goes soft. I've not had Jaffa cakes, so I don't know what they do, but I'm pretty sure that's how they determined it. So yeah, there's a little fun fact for you. But that, as I was saying, yeah, I've got Kinder Buenos in the fridge, but they're the white chocolate version, and I can't wait. Because those are just extra special. Kinder Buenos are by far, if you ever go to a UK shop, or you're in the UK, even in a stopover, and you go pop into one of the shops in the layover, sorry, in the airport, if you see it in like a WH Smith or something like that, get it. I need you to just try it. And yeah, it's just so good. I can absolutely recommend you some others as well that are pretty decent, but Kinder Bueno is top of the list. Kinder Maxi is also up there. We do have a good few things. Also, I've got to say, I've had imported Hershey's and I've had our version of Hershey's. Now, your imported cookies and cream is just as good as our version, which is made in Europe. But I've had your imported Hershey's normal bar and the version that we make over here, and it suffers from the same bitter thing that I described before. So if you like bitter chocolate, the American one will be far more suited for you. And if you like non-bitter and you like sweet chocolate, then the one made in Europe's better for you. But I will say, if the recipe was the exact same without the preservative, which is what I think it is for the one that's made over here, quite nice, must admit. Hershey's is on to something. But with the preservative, it's just not edible for me. Because the first time I had a Hershey's chocolate bar was imported, and I thought it had gone sour and foul because of that. I was like, what the hell is this? And I ended up having another one because someone was like, what do you want about it? It tastes nice. And they gave me some, and I was like, what the hell? What's the difference? And that's when I found out about the preservative you guys use. Because of Hershey's. Oh, you put the pic. Let's have a look at Gus. Gus. There's Gus. I love that colour. The San Duplo is amazing. I don't enjoy Hershey's chocolate either. That's fair enough. Okay, I'm going to take the headphones off now and check. I no longer hear child screaming. What a win. However, I definitely have helmet hair now. From the, thingamajig, headphones. Gus is amazing. I do like, San Duplo. It's such a nice colour. Especially on the Uplo. Ow. I just made a little pathetic little owl then as I had to move one of my ankles. Because it was going dead from the weight of 2 feet resting on one ankle. Oh, so the child was throwing the barbecue. That's a callback. That's a callback to earlier. Oh. I tried to stifle that yawn, and it did not work. That's why I was like, just before, because it was like stuck in my throat. Stifling yawn. Massive failure. I'd also like to highlight the only time in recent memory I've got the Therizinosaurus Ultra Rare, or the Allosaurus Ultra Rare, is in the place that the Mega Rares can spawn, which is incredibly painful for my soul. I think it's happened twice to the Theri or twice to the Allo and once for the other, which is a pain. Because that's 3 potential chances of Mega Rares that we have lost out on. But hey, they're not called Mega Rares, but they are called Mega Rares for a reason, or as well I call them that for a reason. Twice for Theri, I think. Yeah, I think that does sound about right. I think it was the Theri. I think it was a melanistic each time as well, or an albinistic and a melanistic, I can't remember. Thank God. Getting a Desmodasuchus Ultra Rare would probably break my soul. Also, I don't know, but I think I've had a Pearl Taco before. But I've definitely had a melanistic Microraptor before, as we've already discussed. So I think we're already on 2 duplicates for this episode. Which is kind of funny. I wanted to double check that, actually. Let's have a look. Vader doesn't count because Vader was before that Mega Rare even existed. Let's have a quick look. Where is Fina Taco? There we go. So you're an albino, so I don't know if I've got a pearl already. Let's quickly check with Mary before we go to Dapperwood. Hopefully Mary is still there. Just hoping and praying. Let's find out. Yeah, cool. Valley. Wow, look how much we have to actually scroll now. That's kind of crazy. Where is it? Melanistic. Okay, so no, that was the first thing. That was the first one we've got. Also, look how much I have to scroll, guys. That's kind of crazy. I remember Vader was a stressful team as well. Yes, you are remembering correctly. It was my first ultra rare and I was like, oh god, oh my god, oh my god. Yep, the place was blocked off. And I was like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? How do I get up there? My brain was melting. Because we'd literally just got the Ankylosaurus. It was exactly that. Oh, that was... Oh, that's some fun memory right there. But this game is coming up to a year old. Isn't that crazy? I think the demo is definitely coming up to a year. Also, October's kind of stacked as it is. You've got Metaphor, the game that I'm really excited for. I think there's a couple of other games I'm really excited for, like Space Marine in September, October, I can't remember. You have Amber Isle. So that's just had a release date announcement, and it's October. So that's another series we can start, another game we can play on stream as well. Will it be on the year anniversary of this? So obviously with Paleo Pine's year anniversary, I'm hoping for another update around that time. I don't know if we will or not. I'm not saying it like I'm trying to hint at anything. I genuinely don't know. But I'm hoping so. Because I need more skins to hunt for. I also need... I really want them to release the DLC. I'll explain why. I want to give them more money. They freaking deserve it. I genuinely love this game. It's been such a great game to just dive into. It's now, you might be going, wow, you've been focusing on the game for a year. That's a long time. I focused on Parkasaurus for 2 or 3 years. It's about average for me. So don't worry. It's not a really long time in the great grand scheme of things. Also, just how much crap have I accrued throughout time? It's kind of crazy. Come on, write a diary. There we go. The funny thing is as well, if we get another update whilst my massive backlog's still working through, I'll have to do like a showcase and a future jump episode. Like, oh, we're in the future just for an episode or 2, but you'll be back to the past soon. My favourite dino in Paleopines is the Yellow, then specifically the Sanduplo and then the Rex. Yep, no, I can see that. Mine is the Trudon. Any of them. I think they're awesome. As well as maybe the Sarco. I think the Sarco is definitely up there. Also, we are more than halfway through Giratos now, which is nice. Sarco, then Rex, and then the Theri, Deinonychus. To be fair, I love all of the dinosaurs in this game. The only one that's obviously an exception is the Desmodontucus. Because it just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Other than that, I love all of them. I think they're awesome. I know some people love Desmo, and that's fair enough. No, the Atlas and Kylo is very nice. It should have been Ultra. It's one of those, like, it was the poster boy for the update, for that skin update. It was one of the poster boys in terms of it being on the front page for that update, and yet it's not an Ultra Rare. Same with things like Ringleader and Prickly Pear. Some really nice colour schemes as well. I think as time's gone by, I've gone to the realization I know exactly what, if I got a chance to design a colour scheme, I know what it would be. I think I started out saying I want robot dinosaurs or mecha dinosaurs. I think that'd be awesome. But I know that that's not a facility that they'd be able to do because that's a lot of effort. And I'm not worth that effort, I'll admit that, right? but I know what I do, and it kind of is mecha. So I call it either divine. That's an ultra rare. Before we go and see it, I'd call it a divine or angelic or something like that, and it'd be just basically either O1, not O1, I can't remember. It'd be green and purple, basically. That is a wax flower. That is an ultra rare. Do I have the wax flower? I've got the Mela. I've got an albinistic, I think. And I think I've got the wax flower. Which ultra rare am I missing for those guys? For the proto. Let's go find out. But that is another ultra rare, taking us up to 145. I've been searching for the wax flower forever. I think this is my second. But the problem is like, we all get what each other wants, which means you're probably going to have a melanistic Trudon if you haven't already. Yes, I have got the wax flower. That is my second. Which one am I missing? I feel like there is one I'm missing. Is it Pearl? Memory serves me right. Let's have a look. Protoceratops should be down here somewhere. Skelly, Taco. There we go. Cool. Oh, I'm actually missing two of them. Pearl and Moonglow. I do actually have a melanistic Trudon. See, this is what I mean. You all have the ones I'm looking for. This is always the way. I've just hit my hand, the better part of my hamster's cage, and it's now throbbing. Yeah, that happens a lot. I do have them. I actually have two. You know what? I really wish trading was a facility in this game. Yeah, see, look, you've said the exact same thing. I would absolutely trade you one of my wax flowers just so I could have a melanistic Trudon. I should have known we were going to find an ultra rare today. Look, this is a good omen. 4 dinosaurs of the exact same colour and pattern. But hey, there's still a chance we get another twinsy day. Or a chance we get a double. So I can't roll out finding something else soon. I'm bleeding you to the cage. Holy crap. Oh god, mate. Go get a plaster. I want a wax flower or anything. Wax flowers are a really nice colour. Really nice colour scheme. I do enjoy it. So yeah, no, I get it. I'm very, very happy that we got another ultra rare, but I think... So the Pearl Taco, I've already forgotten if I had one already. So I don't know if it was a dupe. I don't think it was a dupe. We're up to 2 dupes, 1 non-dupe. How to tell if that's a river? I can see the blue and its snoot is not white. Wisteria and orange, no. So last thing to check then is 2 compies. No, okay, so Taco to tame. Not Taco, Proto to tame. Tiefling, do we have a dino named after you yet? Apologies if I can't remember because, thank you for confirming it's fragrant on. But I do have 145 at this point, so I think I can be forgiven. I don't know if I do. In which case, I think this works perfectly. Pro-tiefling. Or Protoceratops tiefling. I don't think so, but I haven't been here in a little while. That's fair enough, but I think that's one. I'm scratching my case. I'm just going to run under a cold tap. Yeah, run under a cold tap, put a bit of tissue paper over it. Boom. Makeshift plaster. So I think that's a perfect little segue. It's one that you're wanting as well. I'm going to yawn now. What colour was that? Sand. Cool. I like how I was mid-conversation when I saw it as well. It made me giggle. Right. Your call is actually alright. I like this one. Very easy. Did I pick up any fragrant food? Yes, I did. Cool. I think this is just in light green, but I don't think it is at the same time. Damn you. Oh, why are you doing this to me? Come on. Get in there. Don't keep going up and below. Perfect. Oh, as there is an ad break, what I'll do for those that are subbed, just because obviously we've got Tiefling that's probably going to be in an ad break right now, I will pop this name up. I think it works perfectly, and I'm going to have a quick vape and a drink of water. Pretty fling. My Wi-Fi went and I missed an ultra rare. It's fine. You might get more chance to see them because my luck seems to have turned around recently back to where it used to be. Though I'll admit, they're a little bit more condensed than usual. We usually find 2 on a day or 2 within a quick period and then nothing for a while, then 2 or 3 again. So it is a bit more condensed than it usually is, but it seems to be somewhat back. I am going to knock wood and not jinx it. Thank you, I love it. Yay! I'm glad you do, because I think it's a perfect one. I'm already seeing, it's interesting, you have lost the bet because you predicted 2. Odd, you're currently on for a chance at the Gamba. There's a chance we find more. We've still got another hour and 45. Also, drinking that water has massively helped cool me down, thank goodness. Also, the room doesn't feel as warm, so the camera might come back on soonish. Did I send it away? I did. So we're up to 145. Only 2 away from my year average, 7p year average, which is awesome. And also, 5 away from 150. How nice. No, I'm looking to my left every now and then just to look at my Vatan, and I'm really happy with them. To the point that I've genuinely considered, because it's the Cronus Hegemony scheme designed by Brushstroke77. I'm genuinely tempted to repaint my Tau in the same colour scheme. It's really bad, I know, but I'm genuinely tempted to just strip the paint from my Tau and repaint them like that. Like, I'm painting one of my piranhas in that scheme. Bad, I know, but I really want to. Also, it's raining again on Jurassic, damn it. Minimize my chance. At this point, I wouldn't be disappointed either way. Yeah, that's fair enough. More ultra rares is always a good experience, to be fair. So I'm happy when it happens. I do feel bad for the people that gamble and lose out, but at the same time, I'm happy to get more. So it is a nice feeling. But hey, that's 3 this stream already. That's not bad. Been doing a lot better than we have in recent years, in recent streams or years in game, I suppose. But it is good to see that like my seed has years of just really amazing luck and really bad luck. It is good to see that. It's nice and diverse. Oh, may have turned on mega speed there and got stuck behind a cactus. Raptors have spawned up here for once. No to these guys. Fine. 1, 2, no. 2, 3, no. Okay. It's navy blue there. I have a feeling if I ever get a Sarko, it's going to have to be ultra rare. It's going to have to be at a picnic. I know that you can get them at picnics, which is what makes me really happy. But I'm not holding up too high. I can't see that 4th one properly, so I'm going to have to go up here. I think it's a yellow or cream. Nope, it was not. It had a cream head, though, so that makes sense. Why I thought that. I really hope the next ultra rare we find is a non-duplicate, because we've had 1 non-dupe and 2 dupes. So, if we can get another one, then we just average out to about 50-50. Just helps me expand my collection. Because I have a lot of duplicates. But yeah, I got an albino one at a picnic on an ultra rare only save. So yeah, it's entirely possible. And thing is, I was saying, like, I don't think I'd ever do a lock, like a coffee lock or anything like that, but I'm definitely doing an ultra rare lock because I don't do any taming apart from ultra rares. Like, I wanted to tame one of the Moonglow Sarcos, but my brain won't let me because it's only a rare. It's hilarious. I was like, oh, I just want one on the ranch, but it's like, no, it's not an ultra rare. So I definitely am doing a lock of some description. Also, those look like the flamenco dancer Pokemon birds that I forgot the name of when you get them in Cherry for the Archaeopteryx. Oricorio. It reminds me of the Oricorio every single freaking time. Honeysuckle for the Sarco today. The Microraptors won't be there because it is raining, so we have to remember to check them. Raining, so it'll be flooded down there, and we have a river, and what are you? A green. I put books of my pets in the pets corner on DC server. Ooh, I love seeing pets. I love seeing kitties, I love seeing puppies, I love seeing dogs, I love seeing any animal. Just if you have a pet spider, please don't post it without a spoiler warning so I know what I'm about to look at. If it, however, is a pet spider and it's a tarantula, you're fine. I won't recoil. Pets corner, let's have a look. We have a dinosaur eating a Greg's sausage roll. 10 out of 10. We have a hamster. Orange hamster is Hazel. White hamster is Stan, but he passed a month or two ago. I'm sorry to hear. And you have a pupper. Is Nala. That's a very cute pupper. Very cute. A 10 out of 10 with Boop Snoop. I do love when it comes to like cats and dogs. I'm definitely a cat man. I'm very forward about that. I am a cat man. I'm a cat dad. Not much of a dog dad. There is one dog breed that I would absolutely break the mold and become a dog dad for, and that is corgis. Nala is the one with a big brain, but a big heart, but no brain. Love that. I do love that. Nimbus is very similar. I'm not insulting him. He's an immense heart, but sometimes you just look at him and think, mate, are you alright? Not the sharpest tool. Sometimes he is, don't get me wrong, but other times not so much. But yeah, no, I'd love a corgi. Absolutely adore the idea of having a corgi, but because when I move into my own place or whatever, when I get my own place, I don't think I'd be able to warrant having a dog because they need a lot of care and I'd feel awful about it. Not being able to look after them or walk them when I'm away, I just feel awful. I'm the same with a cat, and I know that Phoenix has suggested me get fish instead. They're a lot of maintenance. I'd feel bad. But like, I know I could get 2 cats, but I'd want a bigger place if that was the case for them. I'd want house cats. I wouldn't want outdoor cats for obvious reasons. I've grown up with outdoor, and I've recently had a Nimbus, which is a house cat, and it's very different. I'm also a cat mum, but I have a pupper that is corgi shaped, mixed breed, but has short little legs. I love that tiefling. I love that. Yeah, what in the world is that? I'll have to look that up. Vine. Let's have a look. I love vine groons. Are these whip scorpions, right? I have 4 kitties that made my emotes after lol. Oh, those are there. I love it. I love them so much. That's so cute. I have an emote for Nimbus. Let me just quickly... Where are we? There's a Nimbus. I just wanted to post that because I could. I love Nimbus. But you know, I think if I might have like 2 kitties, like little kittens, just get them when they're siblings, raise them together. That way they are sort of like they know each other basically. I should pet emote for my Twitch, but I don't. You can absolutely commission an artist for it. There are some amazing artists out there. So, Tiefling, did you make those emotes? As in, you drew them? They're really cool. Also, the heat is starting to return after the water, so I just need to keep drinking water. It's adorable that you made your cats your basic emotions. I also think that's amazing. You have 4 cats and you used them for 4 primary emotions, especially when it comes to streaming. You're going to use all 4 of those. Because you have heart, so love, happiness, basically mad, sad, laugh. You did make those, are awesome. Fair play. Also, if you are on Discord and you are in the Discord channel, let me know if you're ever open for commissions. And how you feel about your ability to draw a kiwi. I have reached out to an artist for some kiwi stuff, especially for the badges, but they said that they'd reach out again. They haven't. I'm not an impatient person, but I just, in case they don't feel, because some people might not want to draw a kiwi and they don't want to tell the person they don't draw a kiwi, so I get it. Yeah, no, it's really well done. So most of my emotes have been done by an artist by Hanalix. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Hanalix Hours, how I've been calling it. Hanalixao. But I'm always on the eye out for additional badges, emotes, etc. Did I check the Sarko? I think I did. I think it was blue. Yeah, it was. Oh, I was just doing my own lol. That's fair enough. That's absolutely valid. That's the great thing about being like an artist or having an art-based skill, is you can like, oh, I want an emote. Oh, I'll just draw one. I want to be able to use it. Because you don't have to subscribe to anyone to get access to it. It's just in your Twitch channel. Well, that's a really smart way of doing it. 10 out of 10, smart thinking. I can draw cartoony carnivore. Dinosaurs, not alive animals. Fair enough. I might do a emote competition. I wouldn't feel right, but the reason I don't like doing competitions like that is because basically I'm asking for free art, but I'll obviously pay the winner, but I also don't like the idea of it because people that are doing art, they're doing art for free as part of the competition, and I wouldn't feel right not paying anyone, even the ones that are just entering. It's why I don't like the idea of doing emote competitions. But something like that would be fun. Like, any suggestions? Maybe an emote suggestion? Like, oh, I think this would be a great emote. You know? Right. What we'll do is we'll get through the entirety of Gerassos, and once we're into Cryptumnus, I will turn the camera back on. I think that's a good gauge of knowing how far before the camera can come back. We are absolutely on track to get through 2 months before the end of the stream, by the way. We've got 90 minutes left, and in 2.5 hours we got through a month and a bit. So, I think we can probably get to 2 months. Or just shy thereof, depending on how many more ultra rares we find and thus how many more tames we need to do. That's the determining factor there. Also, we're coming up to Cryptumnus, which seems to have become my weakest month in terms of ultra rares. So I'm hoping that's not the case this time, because we still do need 2 more ultra rares. However, 2 or 1 is where we usually end up getting stuck. Like, oh, we're missing this mount. And then very early Triasia, we end up getting them. So I'm hoping that's not the case. Nope. Nope. And no. Well, at least we keep it easy. Yeah, I'm going to have a drink of water quickly, because, good lord. I'm also going to pause for a vape. Also, guys, in case you missed my retweets, Lucky is coming back for the plushies in Paleo Pines, which is genuinely awesome. I've not got any of the plushies. I'm not a plushie man. If they did like limited edition minifigs or limited edition shirts, I might. I know they have got shirts, but I'm not much of a plushie guy. However, I feel like it'd be disingenuous of me to genuinely love this game so much and not put the support out there. So I might get a Lucky plushie when it comes back. Just so that I can actually say I've finally got one. I kind of wish they had a ultra rare plushie. Just throwing that out. I know that they've done a Sarko Proud and Proud Twilight, and I kind of regret not getting it. So I mean, like a melanistic or an albinistic, I would absolutely drop top dollar on one of those. Which is why I wish they did, if one of the plushies out of like the 1700 could be an ultra, because I'd buy 10. But yeah, I kind of like, I might have to for Lucky's plushie. Even if Lucky has been nothing but a brat in my game. I'm hoping one day we get a melanistic Trudon plushie. I know we won't, but it goes hand in hand with my lack of luck for a melanistic Trudon. It's perfect. I need to drink more water, good lord. Oh. Goodness me. You know what I could do? I could just 3D print a Trudon when I get my 3D printer and just paint it melanistic and say, look, I finally got one. Green eyes and jet black. I've got a really nice color paint for black. It's scale color 75 and it creates the most matte perfect black I've ever seen on minifigures, so that would be perfect for it. Although I guess it's kind of glossy when they get melanistic stuff, but I do prefer the matte black look, so I might have to paint one. I have a little Anki plushie, but I didn't find the game until after the Lucky plush was over. Well, the Lucky plush is back, or coming back I should say, based on their tweets and discowards. So if we get an update soon-ish, I don't think we will. We had a big update with Asako. I genuinely think, just based on timing, the earliest we could get another update is September. Maybe August. But I think realistically, because the August, I think it's about a year since the game dropped and the demo dropped, right? I could be wrong. And then September, October is when the game drops. So you could get a small update in August, maybe a bigger update in October. I might be hoping more than I should. And any update is welcome. If they don't update anymore, that's fair enough. They updated for like 9 months, more than most devs do. But I'm hoping we do get a big update at some point, like we did with the Sarko. I wouldn't mind another skin update because I like getting more colors. But hey, we take whatever we get. And they reached out to me last time. I don't know if they would again for any more updates in the future. I hope they do. I genuinely hope they do. But if they don't, that's fair enough. I think they can spread the love and share the love to other creators as well. And that's more than valid. I would love it because I could record in advance and get myself prepped. But if they don't, I'm chill about it. I will support this game no matter what because I freaking love it. Especially since we've sorted out the poop problem. There's genuinely nothing stopping me just constantly playing it, and I love that. Got a coffee Orano. You don't see that every day. It is a rare, but not an ultra rare. Just for those that are wondering, it's very nice, I must admit. It's definitely, in my opinion, a must for the coffee lock. I know some people do coffee locks, and I feel like it's a must. Is this the Corythosaurus that I've been missing? I think I have every ultra rare Corythosaurus now. I need to double check. I don't know if I had a melanistic before, but now I do. Hey guys, guess what? We've only got one more ultra rare until we also, I don't know if that counts as a double. I feel like it was just in the range for a double. But yeah, we've got every ultra rare we needed, I think, for the Corythosaurus. That's the one that the game constantly gives me, is Corythosaurus and Gallimimus. I need to go double check to see if I've got a melanistic. I don't know if we did. I don't know if we did. Let's find out. Corey gets Corey's. Yeah, exactly. Although my Corey is spelt with a K. My name is spelt with a K. Kori. But yeah, Corey gets Corey's. I know the irony there. Exactly that odd. It's hilarious. Right, I have got melanistic already, so that wasn't one I was missing. I have got the Proud Viola, the melanistic, the albinistic, the Pearl. Is there any I'm missing? I don't think there is. I think I already had all of them. But that is my third melanistic Corythosaurus. Also the fourth ultra rare for this stream. Just double checking the Corythosauruses. Is Corythosaurus... Where is it? Hold up, I'm going crazy. Dinocyrus, Corythosaurus, there we go. Yes, I have all 4 ultra rares already. Amazing. Right, well... Cool. That was our 4th ultra rare this stream. Yeah, I feel like my luck is definitely back. Wow. Which is funny, because if we were just doing a 2.5 hour stream today, we would have gotten our, up to 4 hours already. So I feel like I do owe you a little bit more time, so we will make that up next stream as well. But maybe not, so we'll do an extendable stream next stream so that it doesn't really have a cap like today does. That might be good too. Let's continue the rest of our checks for today, just in case we get a twinsy. I don't think we will, but it'd be nice. I came up with a quote. He prefers it peeled, not with the skin on. Talking about carrots, by the way. Talking about vegetables. Yep, that makes sense. Hot people. Ah, the nightmare one, aka Sonic, with the fleshy colour for the feet. That was a rust aloe, not a melanistic. I had to double check. And 2, 3, 4. No, okay. We are now up to 146. 1 away from our 7p average, which is awesome. But only 4 away from 150. Which is kind of crazy. What did you say? What about what? People? You know, he's talking about skinning vegetables, not people. The carrots and stuff. Also, it's warm in here. I think I've said that a few times, but I need to really hit it home. The amount of ultra rares I found is kind of crazy. I stop and look and go, that's triple digits. I have to remind myself of that. Even if most of them are duplicates at this point, it's still awesome. Cheers. It's the James May clip. Jeez. Cheers. Right. How much left have we got Jurasos? We still got like 5 days of Jurasos. I think it's safe to say I can find 1 more ultra rare in 26 days in game. I'm not going to jinx it, so I will knock wood. But I think it's safe. I think it's very safe. Ooh, we have a orchid and a sunray. Then an orange and a wisteria for the Trudons. Oh god, I need to watch my stream on YouTube to get clips. Always the way. Oh, good lord. It's warm. I've started thinking about like recording audio clips for bits and subs. So like depending on how many bits are given or how many subs are given, like gifted subs and stuff like that, you might have different clips that are played. And I'm thinking stuff like reading out like those Amazon reviews that we love, like the Haribo Amazon review or the hair removal cream Amazon review. But we'll have to do it like in different pieces, so like start, beginning, end, etc. I think that could be a bit of fun. Plus it gives a bit more of a incentive, I suppose. I almost saved and ended the day without taming the Corythosaurus. How could I forget to try and tame that nightmare? I will be 100% vaping and drinking water while we do that because it's a nightmare and it takes a while, and I'm sure you appreciate that. Fragrant. How could I forget? I've tamed like 23,000 of them. Yeah, strawberries, why not? That's not fragrant. No, we keep the cranberries, they're a bit rarer. Cherries, why not? Yep, time to lose hair. Name it alcoholism. Nope, I will not name it that. It's not a Desmo. Right. Oh, they are just as annoying in a different way. The taming is just insane. Right. Then again, I'm happy we got it. It adds to the average, even if it is a dupe. Also, can we just highlight the fact that I did that on super speed? Right, are you in the quota already? You're not, so we'll leave. Did I get the right one? No, I didn't. So goodbye. Remember, you do not, under any circumstance, want to try and tame this guy without just basically exiting until it spawns the counter in the light green or dark green. Because it won't work. Like, for example, look, if I soothe here, it'll go past. If I feed, it will go past. If I soothe, it will just be a constant cycle. So what you need to do is just constantly come out and go back in. It's the only way to do this. Which is infuriating. You know the food that is irresistibly fragrant gives you a better, easier chance to tame? I did not know it gave you a better chance to tame them. Oh, look at that. I think that's dark green as well. I think we're good. And based on the fact that you've said that, Meerkat, I'm going to call this guy irresistible. That makes sense. It makes it a little bit easier to tame. It's just weird that the Corythosaurus is the only one that has that problem. I finally figured out what it does. That's fair play. That's good to know. I thought it like made it easier for your dinos to level up. I didn't realize it was easier for taming. Okay, we have now got... Was that a fourth? I can't remember. A lot of Corythosauruses and many minimalistic ones. Let's go to sleep. I'm going to have a vape and some water. I'm back. Sorry, I got distracted by Twitter. Happens sometimes. Today's shenanigan, apparently. Wow. Oh, I found a moment. But yeah, new knowledge unlocked, especially. Thank you, Meerkat, for that. Bro found a memory of me and my bud by looking at clips, and he jumped the cliff and Path of Titans. It sounded like I had a cold. Another time when a stray Minecraft shot my friend mid-air. I punched him. Oh, we do like finding memories from YouTube. It's one of those things, like, I just go back and, like, I can occasionally just remember things, and it's great. Like, all my old Minecraft stuff is just gold. Oh, goodness me. Oh, this was Twitch clips. Oh, Twitch clips. YouTube and Twitch. Clips are great for that. I love going back over the clips that you guys have created. I think one of my favorite clips is definitely going to be... It's quite recent as well. It's the spicy clip where I had to eat the spicy pork scratching after finding an ultra rare. And it's that pure, unadulterated, guttural reaction of, no! It wasn't supposed to happen so soon. That one is just peak. Blue on aloe is very nice, but not. I sound younger than I actually am. Yeah, I get that as well. I'm 30, and sometimes I sound 30, sometimes I don't. Oh, I'm starting to get a bit heavy-headed. I do need to drink some more water. Maybe get some more water from downstairs. By that I mean, because that's a weird experience. Remember, I said I know my limits and I won't push myself past that limits. We're starting to broach those limits, and I appreciate that. Stripes is rare, spots is ultra rare, isn't it? For Supernova Dilopho. Or just Dilophosaurus in general. The 4 up there, they're not ultra. Cool. I need to check the photo actually, because God, there's so many in with D, isn't there? Yeah, spots is ultra rare, stripes is rare. Cool. Just finding out here's to eat something spicy. Yep, that's the clip. That's the one in question, Dano. That's the one I remember and love and cherish. When I have to eat something spicy, I'm like, no! That's the one. Right. Let's zoom on by to check Dapperwood. I think, what day is it? Oh, shut the day. Oh, yeah. We're nearing the end of the month, which is awesome. So in this stream, we have seen Triasia, we have seen Geratos, and we will see Critumnus, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, in the attempted 24-hour, it was more like just under 12-hour stream. We managed to get through several seasons. In fact, I think we got through, what, 2, maybe 3 years? I can't remember. Stop on Pet Rabbit committing my treehouse in Minecraft. Yeah, I think we can probably, with a good length stream, get through quite a lot of time, which is really freaking useful considering I've already done all the recording I need to. I'll try and do some off-camera stuff where I can, but, you know, I've got other games to play, other things I want to do. So doing that's not great. And with the chance of an update potentially taking from me those awesome awesome picnics, we are kind of trying to focus as much time as possible into speeding through as much as possible. So good length streams are always welcome. Considering how many we found this stream, I think what we'll do is we'll set a 4-hour stream for the next stream as well. And it will allow me to just power through as much time as possible. But also, it just plays fair with the amount of we've found recently. I'm warm. Very warm. It's fine. I'll survive. I will get some more water though. When we get to Critumnus, I'll get some more water. That's a good way of pacing myself, I suppose. I might grab a biscuit as well, just to get my glucose levels back up a bit as well. And sodium as well.
It's not a bad shout. I'll probably grab a Kinder Bueno. Might be a good idea. What is that? That is a cherry Wero. Cool. I had to do a double take because the red kind of... The dark part of the red was like, oh, is that a melon? No, it's not. Also, I've got 2 ultra rare Weros, 1 ultra rare Stego, but the 2 Weros are the exact same. I think I've got 2 melanistic Werosauruses. We've obviously got our albinistic Stego that we found on the stream, which is what caused me to go, no! Because I had to then eat the spicy food. Or spicy pork scratchling. But, yeah, 2 are the exact same Wero. I did say before, like, whenever I find something new, a new ultra rare, it's going to be a case that I find more than 1 within short periods. The only exception to that rule so far has been a Troodon and a Stego. Although the Stego could still count technically if I find 1 soonish. The Troodon, however, yeah, not happening. I can imagine myself getting to year 50 in-game and still not finding a melanistic Troodon. That is a melanistic Desmotasuchus. We have hit our year 7p average. Aren't you very happy the Abomination Protocol is not in effect? Because I sure am. Also, as a melanistic, he's not awful. I don't hate him as much. But we're still going to name it something unpleasant. Alcoholism. No, I'm not naming it that. I'm going to name it Summer. Because I hate the heat. And it's quite prudent to what's going on right now. I did also just check them, but I didn't check everything else like an idiot. That is our 5th ultra rare this stream. And I don't think anyone predicted 5+. Let me have a quick check. Predictions. Yeah. Not a single person. And because not a single person's done it, I can actually end it now because we are getting 5+. Wow. That is crazy. Crisis was, yes, Crisis was used. I'm pretty sure. I've still not had one named Disaster, but Summer is a good bet. Also, I think I've got a melanistic one of those guys already. I need to double check if Mary's still there. She is. No, wrong one. Where is the Desmond? Oh, it'd be up here, wouldn't it? Yes, I have already got one. I think I'm only missing a Pearl. Yeah, you got Necrosis, Sepsis, Crisis, I think. I can't remember all of them. There's 4 of them. This is my 5th Desmo. That's how you know there's a cruel element to this game. I've only got 1 melanistic... I've only got 1 ultra rare Troodon, sorry. But I've got 5 Desmotasuchuses. 1 of my favourite, 5 of my least favourite. This game does like to play a cruel game. One, 2, 3. Okay. But it's another duplicate. So I've had 4 duplicates and 1 new ultra rare this stream so far. Now, I'm not saying I want 6 in a stream. I would love 6 in a stream. We've still got an hour. But if it was going to be another one, please just make it a non-duplicate game. So that I can have at least something of a thing. Because like I said, 1 in 3 is not a duplicate. Currently, it's 1 in 5. Which isn't ideal. Right, that's all the ultra rares possibly checked. So let's go tame a Desmotasuchus then. Which is a spicy boy. And it was one I was genuinely not expecting, so hey. It's so funny, like, I'm trying to power through as much as possible, and because I'm trying to power through, I'm getting more ultras.
which obviously then takes time to do. So I don't think we'll hit a full 2 months in game. I think we'll be just under 2 months. I think it was like the 12th or 13th of Triasia when we started. So for 2 months, it needs to be around that time. But I think we're going to get to quite early Cryptumnus before the end of the stream. I also went a really weird route to get to it. Probably, I created a clip of V saying probably my tongue being weird. Yeah, that happens often. Right, hello. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I just made it super speed rather than getting your attention. Right, at least you have an easy call. Done. Right? Yep. Wow, look at that. That was nice and easy. Are you going to take me? You are. I'm keeping this up with things I don't like by naming you Summer. Look at that. Perfect. Right. I can't believe it. This stream alone, I got 5 ultra rares. I think that's a record, apart from the 12-hour stream, but we're not counting that because that was super long. Whereas I've done 4-hour streams before with 1 or 2 or even 0. This is a record for me. 5 in one stream of a reasonable length? Kind of crazy. Considering the 5, I say a 4-hour stream, it's not even been a full 3 hours yet. It's 2 hours 58, and it takes me like 5 to 10 minutes to get set up before I even hunt. So, it's kind of crazy. Genuinely kind of crazy, considering the amount of breaks I've taken as well. Which I have to, because it's hot. It's not bad. Not bad at all. That was definitely a double. I don't know if the one before was a double. Because if it was, then that makes it a trip. But I don't think it is. Just for those that don't know, my terminology is a double is if you find one within a couple of days of finding another, of an ultra rare that is, then I count that as a double. If you find more than one on the same day, it's a twin. You can obviously get identical twins if they're the same species, but might be slightly different colors. You know, there's some deviations, but that's how I count it. That's why I call it a double or a triple, because by the time you finished what would have been taming that dino so that you can put a saddle on it, or it's got its job role opened up, if you find another one, that counts as a double. Then shortly after that, if you find another one, that's a triple. That's the way I see it. That is a moons, I can't remember what it's called. Basically, something haze. It is a rare for the Desmo. I don't imagine God would punish me that much by giving me 2 Desmond Suzuka's ultra rares shortly after each other. I got a clip of V that could be a quote. V pretty much crying, "The milkman is coming to town." Is that when I was necking the milk because of how spicy it was? God, I don't even remember saying that. I must have been in a delirious state. Hey, it's been a while since we've seen one, but there is a Moonglow. Sarko. Very nice. So yeah, when we get to Cryptumnus, I will quickly take a break to get some more water, grab a Kinder Bueno, and I'll also turn the camera back on once I've finished eating, that is. I don't want to have to subject you to witnessing that. Tell me when you see it. 6 ultra rares, 1 stream. That is a Taffy Ceratosaurus. I have not got this guy yet. In fact, I think that might be the last one I needed. Let me just have a quick look. Ceratos up here somewhere. That's Baronic, so it's got to be just below that, I guess. Oh, come on, zoom. Oh, you cretin. My phone is just being weird because it's too warm. Taffy. Oh, I don't think I actually have Seafoam yet. I've got Albinistic, I've got Melanistic, I've got Marzipan. I think I've got Violet Sunrise, I need to check. I don't have Taffy and I don't have Seafoam. But that is such a magnificent colour. Genuinely, very happy with that.
So, 6 in one stream. I think my luck is back. You know that clip of John Wick? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. That one. Yeah, I think I'm back. This has been incredibly successful. So, let's go. I'm going to go. Yeah, let's just check Dapplewood. Now that's a triple, maybe even a quad. I can't remember how long the first one was though, so But that is a very, very good one. Also, I'm almost tempted. I don't know if they are singular dinosaurs or if they're pack animals. Loner, damn it. If it wasn't a loner, I'd have popped it in where the Sarco is going to go so that it can bulk out its numbers when we get an ultra rare Sarco, but I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. Such a great ultra rare. Non-duplicate, which of course means of the 6, 2 have been fresh, 4 have been dupes. It does mean that it's a 33% or a 1 in 3 is a dupe. Not a dupe, sorry. Is a new, which I'm happy about. Anything else that we can find? It's an ultra rare, probably not. It's not raining, so I don't know I'm checking that. No, okay. Serato. What's a Serato? I don't know why I'm going back. There we are. Earthy. Nice and easy. I've already got a name in mind for it, don't worry. Taffy's a type of sweet or a type of candy. I'm about to eat a chocolate bar called Kinder Bueno, so I'm going to name him Bueno. Which is also the word for good. Yeah, Bueno. See, Dano, look, you beat me to it. Look, you knew it. Okay, well, I've got 2 different types of earthy stuff. I don't want to really use the truffles, but why not? Bueno is worth it. Also, we have got 2 days after today till the end of this season, and this season has been one of the heaviest hitters of seasons I've had for ultra rares. We're only 2 away from 150, by the way. Where am I going? Oh, yes. There we go. Kind of wish I checked with Mary to make sure that I'm only missing the seafoam, but I might be missing the other one as well. We'll have to find out. Slightly more complex one, but... Oh, I buggered it right at the end. There we go. Such a really nice colour, good lord. Right, let's give you the hazelnut first, because it's easier. Use less of the truffle. And truffle is going to put you just over, but I think a soothe might get us in. Oh, I think you might be in. Let's find out. Well, it could have been in, but I could have failed still. Okay, so you're just over again. Ugh. Here's another truffle. There we go. Definitely in this time. Light green, not dark green, though. So still a risk. There we go. Doesn't happen. I'm hoping I've got enough truffles. But you are going through my entire stock at the moment. Oh, thank goodness. Also, the pink and the yellow and the blue. Amazing colour scheme. But look at the feet. They are awesome. I shall name you Bueno. Quite possibly my favourite recent one. I might have to bring you onto the ranch in the future. Genuinely love the way you look. So keep that in mind. We may have a Bueno on the ranch in the future because I love Bueno. Also, I'm actually racing Bueno right now. Look at us go. Look at us go. Where are you going? You disappeared there. Cool. Well then. Oh, thank God, I got 0 copyright strikes, even though I probably copyrighted music on at least the last 2 streams. Yeah. I would love to put, like, music in the stream background. I need to get, like, a license for that, but I would love that. New Yay? Huh? Oh, new day, yeah. So, we need to go to the new day now, and then go check with Mary pretty much immediately so I can see how many of the Seratos I've got. Because I want complete collections, don't get me wrong. Taffy is a coat. Coat? But Bueno, very, very happy with that. Can we get any more? I wonder. Don't get me wrong, I think getting 6 in the stream is already impressive enough. Getting more would be awesome. Bearing in mind it's about 3 hours of actual ultra rare checking. That's one every half an hour. New ultra rare, yes, it is a new ultra rare. It's the newest from the most recent update, I believe. Let's have a look then. Serato, you'll be quite high. This is the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I've got a Marzipan. I've got an albinistic, and I think I've got a melanistic at base. Actually, do I have an albinistic at base? I don't know. I've got a melanistic. Maybe I'm missing albinistic and the C one. I could be. I think I'm just missing those 2 then. That could also have been a albinistic there that I just didn't spot. It's entirely possible. I just glazed over it. In the list with Mary, but 3 of 6. Melanistic. No, I think it's 4 of 6 I've got. Because the one that's not with Mary is a melanistic back at base on the ranch. I don't know if I have another one. So I don't know if I've got albinistic. I think I've got all but seafoam, maybe not albinistic. I need to check when we go back to the ranch. Oh, I don't need to check. I can just do it here, can't I? It'll be on its own. Because it's an individual. So we got Maul. Maul is the melanistic. Yeah, we're missing albinistic and seafoam, so we're at 4 of 6. It's good to know. That's something to remember, especially when we get to those awesome picnics, in case I get any chance of filling out collections. I remember that we got a chance of getting a dark cherry something. Might have been in Panaco. So that absolutely is going to happen. But we'll see what we're missing and what we get, because we don't want any dupes. We just want to try and maximize it to use it to complete some ultra rare collections of some dinosaurs. I'm going to go because I need to get some editing done. See you. No worries, Dano. Enjoy your editing. I saw 3 at Mary. So... no doubles, yeah. So 4 of 6. 3 at Mary's and then 1 melanistic back at base. So got a marzipan. I've got a taffy. What was the other one? The violet sunrise, whatever it's called. Also, I don't think like I checked in the desert properly then. My brain's just shut down. So I'm actually going to go check again. I've only got 2 days left in Girassos. Not ideal. Just one of each, exactly. No dupes for the Serato, so I'm very happy about that so far. That will, of course, change because I get duplicates like nobody's business. I'm just doing a double check in here because I completely brain-fired. I don't remember any of the checks. Violet Sunrise, that's the one. Cool. For some reason, every time I say it, my brain tries to say Violent Sunrise, which is a very different concept. And not a colour scheme. Right, let's just redouble check everything, because I'm being safe. Cool. I can now confirm I have checked everything. goodness me. I'm gonna try and make sure he gets as much sleep as possible tonight. Just so I can be safe when driving tomorrow, but also so that I can have as much chance to do everything I want to tomorrow night. Where am I going? I need to go to Dapplewood, but first... No, I don't need to go to Mary. Yes, because I've got like loads going on tomorrow night, so what I'll do is I'll get up early, go do stuff, come back, maybe have a nap before midnight, and then go watch Deadpool. Then I've got a few hours to just boss around afterwards, paint some more war lilies, hopefully finish off my last 2 Chthonian Berserks that are currently in progress, and then I will be able to just play Trails into Daybreak for the last few hours before bedtime. Oh, only one more extra Sarko check tomorrow. The good news is we will then be taking a small break while I get some more water and my biscuit. Or chocolate bar, I guess. Kinder Bueno. It's more like a wafer. Where's the third one? Oh, 2 Proud Rivers. Not Proud, just 2 rivers, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Nope. Where's the second one he is? Back there, it's light blue, isn't it? Yep. Shock. Whoa. May have garbossed a bit too fast there. Okay, and no to the compies. Well, that's good. At least we've got what feels like a break after the amount of ultra red taming I've just had to do. When I said I want to take a break soon, it was like, yeah, here you go. Do things that's going to take longer before you can take a break. Shock. And let's get to the new day. Last day of the season. Come on, can we get, by the end of the year, to 150? That would be really nice. Because not only would that be a great number to finish out on, it would also give me an awesome average advantage for next year. So currently, until the end of next year, I just need to get 6 more to keep my 7 per year average, which is quite good. We're actually at an advantage for the first time in a while. So that's a win. Right, last day, so it should be Frizz. Oh no, it's not. Did I? I'm stupid. I'm beyond stupid, guys. Do you know what I just did? I saved the game but did not go to sleep. Yeah, I definitely need a break of water and some food in a moment. That's an oopsie moment. And save the game. So we know now that next year's picnic is a bust. We don't know about the following year picnic. I'm hoping that's the one where it starts to get good. I can't remember if we went 1, 2, 3 or if we went 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3. I just... Oh, no, it was 3 zeros and then a 2 and then a 3. And I know this because it still worked out that in 5 years I got 5 ultra rares from the picnics. Now, I can't remember how many we've been through. I think next year is 3, not 2. I actually think it's definitely 3. I could be wrong. So we'll have to do some double checking just to be safe. Might do that at the end of the stream. Let's just get to Critumnus and get a reasonable amount of time into Critumnus before we do that. No, okay. I was about to say, where's that posto? It's that. 1, 2, 3, no. Oh. I think I did the check for the Theres, but no mega rares this season, or this year, I should say. Absolutely fine. I'm very happy with how this year has turned out in terms of the ultra rares. I'm very happy with the Taffy Serato and the Pearl Taco. The dupes are also welcome because it fluffs the number up a bit, but I would very much like new dinos. Or new skins, I should say. Is that a silver? It's a silver. Always makes me double check. Oh, I've been missing out on potential ultra rares by not checking these skellies. Oops. Forgot they spawned there during this season. Considering there's 5 of them that spawn there, that's 21. That's 105 possible opportunities I've missed. Not a massive amount, but enough to make a dent. Oops. Oh well. I'll survive. They're not ones I'm desperately hunting for to the point that I'd go back in time and check. Ooh. Good to see my yawns have been spaced out enough, though. Oh, crikey. And zip by. Right. Nearly there. I can nearly go for a quick break. I know having a break this close to the end of the stream is kind of weird, but understand thy limits. It is important. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. If you can tell, because in fact I'm getting quiet. I'm like, I need sugar. I need water. And the other good stuff. Right, 1, 2, 3, no. Plus it will tide me over just until dinner time, so I'm happy with that. Can't see what's up there. And no additional Sarco. So we've done this Sarco check, and not a single thing this season. The highest we got was a rare, which was the Moonglow. And this will be the last time we get a basin check in a while that's consistent. God, I'll miss you, Girasos. You are my favourite season. Triasia because of the picnic, but the picnics have been bad for me recently. I kind of find it weird that my picnic luck seems to turn around just around when my luck is improving for Overworld Chinese 2. Right. Save the day. Save the day, save the game. End the day, and then I'm just going to pop away quickly and just get some more water and a Kinder Bueno. And I'll mute up, but I'll try and do stuff while I'm muted. And then I'll turn the camera on, because I will be finished eating. Right, be right back. I have attained the snack. I shall mute up quickly. And I'm back. I did forget how messy Kinder Bueno can be. Also, I turned the camera back on because I remembered for the first time in forever. My short-term memory actually worked. Right. We are in Crutumnus. Crutumnus is, not my best luck season. Never has been. Also, apologies that Kinder Bueno is not only messy, it definitely sticks around. If I drink loads of water to get like the tiny shards of it dislodged from my teeth. But God, is it the best damn chocolate bar in the world? On the world? In the world. Same thing. Same result there. What's Crutumnus? I forgot you guys spawn over here now. We do get an additional T-Rex check, which is nice. But I fear getting another ultra rare T-Rex will just put me at odds with Tyrannos, so... You know, I've got so many eggshells to be careful around when it comes to ultra rares. And mega rares. Or I'll just end up starting myself another death warrant, you know? Also, we do get Dinokairos up here, which is good. Oh, it's very warm in here. I'm just checking to see if the camera's overheating again, like, immediately, and it's not. So it should actually last us till the end of the stream, then. Potentially. We shall see. Right, my current aim is to get to at least the 5th of Crutumnus, so we can do the 5th of Crutumnus checks. Any further is a big win, which is why I'm going to try and zoom through as much as possible, as quick as possible. Nothing up there, good. Utahs are a no. Sarcos are a no. No. Sorry, every time I do it, there's like a thing in the back of my mind saying, that looks like a little bit more pink. But it's not, it's almost a little bit more red. And I don't know why. But it is just a silver Sarco, so ignore and move on. Some very nice colours on the Pineco, but no. We do get some posto checks now as well, which is nice because I think I'm only missing a couple of the postos. I think they have a Cloudy Sunset, which is the Vaporwave colours, ultra rare, which is really nice. So I do have to keep an eye out for that. It's one of the ones I don't have yet. I've got Melanistic, I've got Albinistic. I think that's the only two I've got. I don't think I've got the Pearl. So there's 4 I'm currently looking for. Whereas I've got 2, so I need 2 more. I don't know if they've got anything else. I think they've only got 4 if memory serves me. But, hey. Oh, did I check the T-Rex? Before we go to Dapplewood, I can't remember doing it. I even talked about it and everything. Also, I've been checking the Allosaurus every time as well, like down that way, so why wouldn't I have checked the T-Rex? I would have. I've been in the habit of, but I just can't remember it. Yeah, it's the colour I remember as well. Cool. Right. I just need 2 more to hit 150. Which would be really nice, because then we would be 3 over, and we need, wait a second, 154, so it's 4 during the entirety of next year, which is more than possible. You know, a really, really good luck year followed by a meh year is fine. But I think we're okay for next year anyway. But the more we get, the better. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, no. No, okay. I'm hoping... I was saying before, I hope my luck condenses all the luck I've been missing out on and I get a Trudon. Unfortunately, my luck has returned and I didn't get a Trudon. Oh, nothing spawns there anymore. So that was a false bit of hope, I suppose. How the hell did I get... Oh, there. I was about to say, this is blocked off slightly. But another route up. 3, 4, no. Plus the galley there, that was a no. It was grey, so I think it was dragonfly. I can't remember the colour schemes. River and a green for the Trudon. And then we have these 2, which is a green and a... I don't know what colour that was. Not too consequential. My, outside of my nose is getting itchy. Oh, damn hay fever. Right. Nope. So... It's another day with nothing, but after 6 in one stream. Can't really say that. need to find some pajamas after this for bed. Because the current plan was to wear the pajamas I'm wearing. Not plausible. Because the pajamas I'm wearing are tracksuit bottoms. And they are very warm. Something thin would be much better. Just so I can get a better chance of sleep. I've got the fan downstairs, so I'll put the fan underneath the quilt. Or the duvet, depending on the way you want to call it. And it just creates this like almost tent with just cold air coming in, which is very nice. It works wonders. As long as I set it up properly, which I remember. I remember how I set it up last time and it worked. The time before that it didn't. And that's because of the difference in where they set it up, that you just need just enough of the quilt over it just to make sure it doesn't fall off, but not loads. Oh, connecting to chat. Did the stream drop? No. Just Streamlabs having a funny giggle. I assume. Ooh, there we go, over that. Anyone that's watching, did the stream drop at all for you? Because I'm assuming it's just Twitch being Twitch, because sometimes it has these little weird moments. It could also just be Streamlabs being Streamlabs. One of the two. Oh, the Uplo spawn's up here. I checked it yesterday, check it again today. Need to remember to keep checking it, because I will forget otherwise. Oh god. Hey Viva! No, okay. Right, well then. I have a feeling that my body is quite literally trying to just say, you're close to the end now. I'm getting tired, I'm getting really hungry. Even the Bueno did not hit the spot. I mean, it hit the spot in flavour, it didn't hit the spot in terms of filling me up. I'm starting to get a bit too warm. So, we will start to wrap up soonish. Wanted to get to the 5th, so let's see if we can get that far, but I don't know if I'll make it that far. Come on, I can do this. 2, 3, 4, no, okay. Or I could just save the 5th for next stream, because it's a great thing to just jump in on. And if we do a 4-hour stream again next time, we will get past the picnic next year, which I know is already a bust, but we will get back into Girassos. And then the following stream, if it's 4-ish hours, although if I do a little bit off camera, we can get to the following picnic. But I do need to check to see if there is... Oh god, there's a child outside being annoying as hell. If there is a following picnic that's a dud, or if it's the one after that isn't. So I'm going to do a double check just at the end of the stream. So I might save the 5th of Autumnus for next stream. We shall see. How much can I stomach? Oh, it's warm. I hate it, Chief. I'm assuming no one dropped off the stream then. Not dropped off the stream. The stream didn't drop off them. Based on the fact no one said, yeah, that's what happened. So I'm going to take that and win. No, it's definitely going to be flooded. It's raining, and my god, the water is near the top. It's no longer a basin, that's a lake. Ooh, the Blue Muffin, don't see that too often. And what are you guys? Where are you? Green, honeysuckle, and river. I can't believe for the longest time I thought the river pattern on the Microraptor was actually the noble pattern. And I don't know why. Surprised it isn't. But hey. Right. I'm going to save the game. I tell you what, we're going to do just one more day, and then we're going to do the picnic check, because I really need to understand how far away it is. Because the hay fever's starting to get a bit more aggressive. I can feel like a frog in my throat. And it's annoying. And then we'll do the picnic check, and then we'll start to wrap the stream up. So just this day, last check. Are we going to get any more than 6 ultra rares? Probably not, but we'll take it. I'm not going to put my nose up at 6 ultra rares in one freaking stream. Especially as I found them more than 3 hours. That's literally one every half hour. Which is kind of insane. Especially for the recent memories of just nothing for hours. It's very much insane. Right, one, no, okay. 2, 3, no. Nope. No. 2, 3, no. Okay. I am willing to gamble and say we will not find another ultra rare. I'm willing to stake. I don't know. I'll eat something else that's spicy. If we find another one, I don't know. Not now. We'll have to find something that's spicy for the future. But I will eat it. I can guarantee that we won't. For the rest of this day. Kind of regretted making that gamble. Because I know how luck works. And it will be a case that I will find one, and it'll be one that I don't want, or I've got already several times over, and it won't be worth it. It won't be worth the pain I've just promised myself, you know? 2, 3, 4, no, okay. I think I just saw the overheat warning flash in, then flash out, which means it's going to start giving me that warning on the camera too. Interesting. It's already took a hell of a nap today, so that's a pain. Yeah, the outside of my nose is aggressively itchy. My eyes are itchy. It's definitely hay fever. You know, it's better than having the inside of my nose itchy, I suppose. Nope. Sick. Oh, okay. We're going to do the picnic check very shortly. I'm very excited to find out which year it was. So it was 1342, I want to say. Oh god, there's a bloody child, bloody screaming outside. I really hope that's a child in the garden and it's not a child like out the front of the house, like that's been there, because it would annoy me. Why is your child not in your own home? Screaming. Right. I don't know what I'm checking. I'm just, my brain is definitely shutting down. It's like, let's go check the Sarco. There's no Sarco. It's Cryptumnus, not Germasos. 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. No. Okay. No. Okay, well, at least we did our checks. We got a big fat nout. Cool. Right. I don't have to eat anything spicy. Let's go save the game. Grab what we need. And then I think it was 1342. Something 42. No. Yes, 42, not 43. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think it might be like 1105, 1405 that we need to go to. Let's find out. Let's get out some juicy stuff. The burning passion, right. I need to put my headphones on. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, much better. Fragrant, no, we want juicy. Yeah, we need a little bit more than that. We want 240, so... And you're juicy and earthy, so if we get the cherries, that'll make up the difference. Perfect. Save the game. Let's quickly check the calendar. There we go. 13... So it was 1342, I want to say, so let's just double check that for the next picnic. So, if that is the case, then we add 63, which would be 1405, question mark? We'll find out. Yeah, cool. I think it's 1405 that we need to go to. Let's see if I'm wrong by a day or two. I always seem to think it's 63, then sometimes it's not, which is weird. Oh, wait a second. I've just gone 70. No, I haven't. I've gone the right amount. Cool. And it is the right day. Perfect. So let's check the picnic. So I think this is the promised child. We got any dinosaurs that got unhappy in the meantime? No. Cool. That makes a difference. We wouldn't be seeing any of this for a while. Also, we've nearly gone a year in game without having to refeed our dinosaurs, which is crazy. Let's go to the picnic. And is this the double? Or is this another 0? I'm hoping it's the double. Truly hoping. I think day 1 was when we got 1 anyway, so we'll find out very quickly. I'll double check the other ones as well. As in the other day. I forgot that there's like 3 loading screens for some reason when you stay at someone else's house. Yep, this is it. Because right down there is an ultra rare. That is the colourful Pride Ciliophysis. There's not 2 on the same day. No, it wasn't 2 on the same day for this one. And then there should be another one tomorrow. Or was it on the last day? I can't remember. It might have been the last day. We'll find it out. I think it was the first 2 days, then nothing on the last day. And then the next picnic was 1 on the first day, 2 on the next day, and nothing on the last day. Let's double check. Where's the other Styraco? Oh. It's only a single. That doesn't seem right. It's the last day? Unless I only checked Crunchy, and then I saw the colourful Ciliophysis, which may have been there already. Oh, no, it was this day. Look, there's a wax flower Dimetrodon, so it's the last day. So 2 Dimetrodons there, and then a wax flower there. I think that's the wax flower colour, isn't it? Yep, that's wax flower. Cool. Check the water. Oh no, they all had spawned above. I was going to check the water if they hadn't. I think that's a console bug. I don't think I've had it on PC yet. There we go. So, what am I doing? Journal. 23 and 24 are the promised children. That is when we get them. Now, we didn't do this last time. We didn't do this last time. Let's check the year after. So that was 1405, right? And then we want 1400 and... Hold up, my brain is not braining. Add on 126, so 1531. Let's try that. Around that time? Seriously, check the water. But I had all of my dinosaur spawns, so I didn't need to check the water. Hey, that is now, this should be year 25, yep, cool. I will double check just for the sake of it, because there should only be 3 spawns for each. Unless you're telling me there's always 4 and 1 always spawns in the water, and that would be hilarious. Genuinely hilarious. Right, so this is after the fabled triple. Can we get any closer to an even crazier number? We need at least 1 this season so that we have 6 in 6 years, basically. I don't think I'd be too hard done by if we don't get any. Just based on the fact that this is directly after a triple. So 23 and 24, double than triple. What does the years 25 and 26, or just 25, not just 26 as well? I need to have something to aim for, you know, long term. There's always 3 yet. Okay, that down there is a melanistic Deinonychus. I thought it was a Troodon and had my hopes destroyed. So we've already got 1, so that is 6 in 6 years. Where's the other one? There, green and hyacinth. Let's check the other days. Is that me doing that noise? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I'm hitting the drink. If you don't see 3, check the water. Yeah, exactly that. Oh, look. On the day that there's no ultra rares, I get Troodon spawning. That always happens. I freaking hate it.
It's so annoying. I never ever get a Trudon Ultra Rare. In my picnic. Apart from, I got one, Proud Lotus, but that's like 20-something years, and it's never melanistic. I resigned my fact that the only chance I'm ever going to get a melanistic Trudon is in the overworld. Final day is Post-Osuchus's, and I can see all three of them, and they are things. So it's just one on this year. That's fine. I'm not going to look at all of the other places, you know, in terms of the other types of food. We could end up getting some other Ultra that I'm really looking forward to, like a Sarko or something else, but I'm not too fussed. We've got our 3 and our 2, and then we've got a 1. Well, no, 2, 3, 1, which is nice. I've never seen a triple picnic until we found it. That's crazy. So we'll see when we get there. Exactly. It's like I haven't checked for the 2 and 3 all of the different types, or if I have, I can't remember any of them. I know there was a Black Cherry Pineco. That was it. So you know what I can remember. So we will literally take it as we get it. But I think just because of how tired I am and stuff, I know it's not the full 4 hours, but we're just under that. I'm happy with it. We'll also be doing another 4 hours in the future. So next week's stream, let me see when it will be. Oh, power off on the screen. No, thank you. My shift planner. Right, so I don't really want to do it on a Sunday. It's too soon. Monday, yeah, Monday. So the next stream will probably be on Monday. So that is next Monday, and we'll have a bit of fun then doing that. Anyway, I'm going to press the end stream button, and then I'm going to think about how I end it. Well, considering we got 6, I have to ask you, why was 6 scared of 7? I have to ask. Well, you see, 6 was scared of 7. Because 7 ate 9. But why did 7 eat 9? There's a question. Oh, not my headset set off. And unplugged it. Not good. That's caused issues in the past. Where are we? 7, 8, 9. Because you need to have 3 square meals a day.